Yes.
Okay.
No, you missed one. You only missed one.
The draft thing, though.
That doesn't count.
Okay.
No, that don't count.
Because Gertz doesn't even like the draft.
Yeah.
I wasn't there mentally, so.
You weren't there at all. We did the draft on another episode.
Oh yeah, then I wasn't there.
I've been meaning to talk mad shit. It's just not the same than just in the chat.
No.
Well, I mean, it's not the same in the chat. There's also an element of I think things have been a little weird this year.
They're weird every year. Last year was weird as
Well,
fuck.
last year was weird. It's extra weird, but
it's
this
like the universe is trying to correct itself, but it's going to be some growing pains.
Yeah, I mean,
It's like teeth coming in. It's like, oh, we got to straighten this out.
when I saw the Bengals record, I was like, things are returning to normal.
No, it's like that every year, girl.
they did start last year
suck.
0-2.
It's like the last 3 years they have sucked early on, and then they turn it on at the right time.
This is different.
But
Hey, I discovered. Well, I've always known. I just never told you. My girl is a Bengals fan.
When you're dumping her.
She despises. She despises Pittsburgh. Like I was watching the game last night. She's like, "Why the fuck are we watching this?" I've never heard her talk that way. I was like, "Oh yeah, you're a Cincy fan, but you gotta respect Pittsburgh, right?"
No.
It's like, "Fuck no."
No. I mean, she should.
There's
Like,
certain
do I
people that
respect
are
dog shit. No, so I was like,
there's two
Jesus.
types of fans. There's
Yeah.
the Sam fan that hates the Chiefs despite the fact that they're good,
Right.
And then there's the Gertz fan who I respect the Ravens,
Yes.
even though I hate the Ravens.
Right.
Yeah.
No, but they're like they're your Titans, basically.
Well, the difference is the Titans have had some sustained success.
A Super Bowl
One
appearance
Super Bowl.
and 2 deep playoff runs
They've had several deep playoff runs, but they were all under Ray Lewis.
with Joe Cool, Smoking Joe.
He was talking about the Ravens.
Ravens.
Are you talking about the Titans have not had
No,
a
he's talking
I
about
was
the
talking about
Bengals.
the Bengals,
They
yeah.
made it to one Super Bowl since the 90s, and all of a sudden people are like, they're legit.
AFC runs, man.
Nah, nonsense.
He hates them.
They haven't
Right.
achieved anything, and people keep talking about
I say going to the Super Bowl is an achievement. No one remembers you, but you
No.
made it. That's hard to do, right?
It's no one.
teams
You
that
just
are-
said no one remembers
There are 30
them.
other teams at home, Gertz.
Yeah, no one remembers them either.
It's very true.
there are times when I'm squinting at a TV and they're showing highlights from like 2003, 2005, and I'm like, oh, the Seahawks made it to a Super
Right?
Bowl?
They lost to the Steelers.
Yeah, no, you're right.
Yep.
It's like we know the
That
teams
was-
that have never won a Super Bowl, but like some of them have actually went.
That was the Sean Alexander year, I think. When
Yup.
everyone was like, "Oh, he's amazing," and then the Steelers said, "Fuck you."
But then you get like duped into thinking a team has won a Super Bowl because they've been 3 times in a row and can't close the
I've
deal.
never
Like the
thought Buffalo.
Bills.
Yeah.
I never thought Buffalo had won, but that was as
I did for
as a
years.
former Cowboys fan, I knew they got stomped all those times.
Because I remember,
Yeah.
it's a childhood memory of
Yeah.
those like back-to-back Super Bowls. Like, damn, Buffalo's here all the time. Are they automatically just? Do they just go?
They're all about prolonging their own suffering. They're like the
They're
masochists.
terrible.
I'm
I'm
done.
not, I have no faith in that team.
I know. I'm done with Buffalo.
What did I say?
Yeah.
I will-
I'm not trusting a man who can't deliver on who died on a
I will
field.
laugh though that on the fact you weren't here.
Yeah.
We all picked the Raiders to win.
Yeah.
And then silently we all changed it between now
Really?
and
I
did
didn't.
too. I totally did too.
I kept it with
Did
the
you?
Raiders. Foolishly.
Oh, I changed that shit and I regret it.
Well, no, the Buffalo won.
Buffalo won.
Oh yeah, that's right.
Yeah.
No, I always had Buffalo.
Well, here's the thing. I didn't change it until I saw the Pat McAfee show on Friday, and he's like, "These are all the Raiders that are hurt." And I'm like, "That's not great."
There's a lot of injuries all around the league.
I
now.
forgot to check if Kelsey was coming back. Had I
There he is.
checked, I would have updated my Jags pick to the Chiefs if I saw that he was back.
I got 3. I've already picked most of mine.
Oh,
3 can't
I just
figure
don't think
out.
the Jags can beat
Jags
the
are
Chiefs.
not good.
No,
I'm picking the Texans.
I think the Jags could beat the Chiefs without Kelsey because we've seen the Chiefs without Kelsey, and they're not that good.
Or Chris Jones.
Yeah, or Christian Jones. Well,
Any other player that's
no, well, there's still a little bit
Patrick Mahomes.
of math
Yeah.
needing to be figured out about who's good and who's not.
yeah.
yeah. Were we on that entire time?
Yes.
Oh shit!
Oh, are we really?
Yeah.
Oh shit.
I didn't know. He does it.
But
You knew this, didn't you?
yeah,
Just got here.
you were doing a silent counter.
Turn this thing on.
Yeah,
then.
this.
Oh yeah. Oh, for sure. Bro, I assume we're on when Marcos is
Yeah,
talking.
that's smart. That's a good assumption.
Yeah, I need to start doing.
you know what's
that.
funny is y'all were talking into the mic and everything too. Like it.
It's because it's habit, dog. It's
You
like
know,
Stockholm
if
syndrome.
I sit here, then I'm on the clock.
How do we? Turn
But there
this
is.
on?
Does anyone know how to? I need to.
I broke that last time. I didn't like to break it.
Oh,
no,
no, I
no,
turned
it
it
still
on.
works.
Oh.
I'm saying that I broke it in the sense that I didn't turn it on. I didn't
Oh.
successfully turn it on.
TJ, yeah.
Last time I just flipped this.
Do you know how to function at
TJ's the
TJ?
next
Toss it over
smartest
here.
person here.
It's like, just see me taking a rock.
Technology.
But
Like an otter just.
But I will ask, there's a question on the chat's mind. There's a question on my mind, honestly. Tommy, how was the California state?
Oh yeah, have you regained your hearing yet, you big baby?
He told you.
We did,
about
we did roast you a little bit.
it. Did he put that on there?
Yes.
This motherfucker. Yeah, no.
He said you told him to read it.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah, I don't remember things. But yeah, it was great. It was really nice. The flight was not nice. That shit's terrible.
Yeah, flying's
shit's
not
atrocious.
Flying's not fun.
Take these off.
I never said it was great. I never
No
said.
one told me anything. It was no warning from anybody.
Well, we've all done
It's
that a
because
lot.
we're 30 and we all thought by now,
Yeah.
we just forgot you'd been on a flight. The fact that you were complaining about your ears and it's like, oh yeah, the gum.
That's like
I
I
ruined half a day.
like I should like how do I put it? Most of the people get through this when they're children.
Yeah,
Yep.
My parents are like, because you do the my ear, and your parents feel bad for you, because you
that
know
shit's excruciating.
it does suck. I'm not saying
No,
it
it
doesn't
was
suck.
horrendous. I felt pain through my neck.
Yeah, it's not a fun thing,
Oh, it was debilitating.
but
Debilitating. Good lord. Oh,
you do that shit for the first time as an adult, Gertz, and you know,
What?
it gets in your head. You get like a.
I'm-
I thought I was permanently like.
No.
It was not. I couldn't hear anything. No one warned me. So what else the hell am I gonna think?
If we ever fly together, I'm just going to look at you and
internet.
start doing this.
it is. We're good.
It's fucked up. Yeah.
Yeah, just start mouthing words at Tommy next time. If we all fly together when
I
we're on the
really
plane.
Legit thought.
Bro,
I was
you didn't go into some Daredevil shit. He's your favorite hero. You should have
No, I
been
don't
like.
want to be like him. He's blind.
You don't want to be a blind superhero whose power is that he can see.
And he does good in the day and the night.
Actually, when you put it like that, it
He's
sounds
Lame
so
as
lame.
shit.
Hey,
That's probably why he hasn't had a great movie.
It's true. He had one good season
it's
of it.
only got one movie to be fair. The show was good.
He had one good season of a TV show.
Okay. 1.5.
So
Okay.
1.5.
I like the first season. I never
But
saw
all right, outside of the
good.
flight, how was California? I know
It's excellent.
Sam said you like the carne asada fries a lot.
Not a lot.
you like the food?
It was,
though.
it was good food. It was.
Okay, so did you get Sammy's thing when you got there?
The burger,
No. I mean, he said the burger was amazing.
it's next level. Yeah.
But no, I said, did you get the California bug where you like, I understand things now? And you know,
not right because he's not. Well, no, it's actually good he's not hit. Yeah, no, a lot of what he said is true. Like it's nice.
It's a really nice place.
It's a very nice. The weather's amazing. I think that had a big part to play.
Of course, when you
I
can go
wasn't in
outside.
the deepest depths of hell.
Well,
And
not
it
anymore.
was great. No, compared to that shit, coming back here still was bad. And I came back on the day it got like cool. It was like 80.
Yeah, you know, I get it.
That's nice. out there.
Horrendous.
But I want you
No,
to-
it's not. It's nice there. They got beaches that they clean, Gertz. They clean the beaches.
Hey,
there.
we clean our beach.
We do not.
With dreams.
Broken ones.
I mean, they clean their beaches, but they don't clean their streets. It's you got to trade.
Right.
I'd rather have a clean beach.
And I want you to remember, all that joy is a facade. They can't
often do you
afford
go to
to
the
be out
beach?
there.
as much as I can,
Do
Gertz.
you drive on the beach to work?
If I could, I would. Right in the water, sir.
I've just never been a beach guy.
I hate
That doesn't
beaches too,
surprise me.
but
Do you like any body of water, Gertz?
Yeah, I used to.
Small creeks?
rivers.
Well,
Rivers.
no, not natural bodies. Why would I swim in fish shit?
No. You want an unnatural man-made body of water designed to kill?
I'd rather swim in a pool. Yes.
You realize you can die in a pool very easily.
You can die in
And your
a lot of
insides
places.
suck
I mean,
out.
well, actually, water
It's
is
a real thing.
Water is not designed for us
Van-
anyway.
Yeah.
Josh Van being like, the streets are clean when it rains once a year.
Sounds really fucked
Hey,
up.
they have mosquitoes now, which I didn't know.
There was a period where they didn't have mosquitoes.
It was a period where the weather was so nice, they just mosquito in the close to the
Yeah, mosquito said, "Damn, niggas too happy." here."
Yeah.
It's like
Yeah,
we
but
gotta go
I don't
bring.
want to interrupt this.
Yeah,
they just
gotta go
fly
fuck our
away.
misery over in Mississippi and Texas again.
Yeah, but because, weather, climate change, all that good stuff, it rains there sometimes now more than usual.
I'm weirded out because
And they have
Alaska
mosquitoes.
had mosquitoes.
That's weird.
Yeah.
It's very strange, and it's weird because they're like mosquitoes from like when you were a kid and mosquitoes were normal.
Yeah.
And it was like you get a bite and it's just like a little itchy bite.
Yeah.
And it goes away, but it's not too much of a thing. It's not like a fucking knot.
Right.
On, and that's what it was. And it was like, oh, that's an adorable mosquito bite. And just walked to the beach, and it was very nice.
I don't know what you're talking about, man. Ever since I went to Zimbabwe and came back, mosquitoes here are like, I don't know, man.
You went the
Whatever you got, whatever you got, we can't fuck with, and they just leave me alone. Like I go get refreshed. The mosquitoes are probably like, hey,
Mosquitoes
you gonna get jumped in.
I mean,
The mosquitoes look at you here like, you got the juice now.
they're like, if we gonna get sick if we bite you.
Yeah, no shit.
I mean, the mosquitoes plus California's homeless population doesn't.
Not that many. Well, I went to Ocean Beach.
Okay.
I'm not going to L.A. or to the major cities.
okay.
I thought you did go to LA.
I thought you went to
Oh,
LA.
fuck no, Sammy wanted me to go to L.A.
Oh.
and we had to go.
He wants you to go to Disney.
Oh yeah, I'm not going to goddamn Disneyland. I'm sorry.
Okay.
I didn't mean to get angry.
Before we get
about
there, real quick, hey guys, as you know, that Sam announced about 2 weeks ago, whether the commitment to Mexcellence goes to bi-weekly or stays weekly is up to, if we hit 30 subs today, we're up to 5, just so you all know.
Oh.
That's a big challenge, right?
I'm no part of this. I don't know.
Weekly to bi-weekly.
Yeah, just every other week. Sam's argument for it, well, he does have a logic for it. It was just...
Let's talk about it.
Yeah.
Bi-weekly would be twice a week.
No, every
Bi-weekly
other week.
The other way.
Every other week.
Oh, I thought.
You get paid by salary, don't you?
Yeah, but it's bi-monthly.
Do you?
Well, because
terrible.
No. Bi-monthly and bi-weekly. Bi-monthly
is twice a month.
twice a month.
Twice a
Right.
month.
Technically,
Yeah,
but bi-weekly.
That's
Bi-weekly
weird.
means both.
Yeah, that's
It's
very strange.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, I learned. So when I schedule things with clients, I have to put a lot of them are bi-weeklies. So I learned this the hard way because a lot of them are like, does that mean twice a week or 2 times a week? And then you Google search, you're like,
Yeah.
fuck. It's like,
It's pretty terrible.
I will say, on the other end of the spectrum,
What?
Sam is still missing a lot, so we will be doing this
Sneak
pretty
these
often.
in.
let me
Yeah.
let me be honest with you.
No, what?
It's not that much. There's like 1 week where it's technically motherfucker's gone for weeks.
We could have done a whole telethon type situation.
Yeah, we
And
could have
easily, did a kind
saved
of
it.
Kanye West type deal of, well, we know.
Well, it being spontaneous does work with the fact
we
that
could
it's
be
just
like
like
Kanye West doesn't care about black people. That's irony. That is irony for you.
I will say, on the note of Sammy hates when we roast the Raiders. He was here last week when they won. He's gone this week that they did not win.
Yeah.
Bless up. He's look.
Got
He
that.
don't hate when we roast Raiders. I think he just hates anything us breathing near the Raiders.
We barely talk about the Raiders.
And somehow,
I
Yeah.
forgot they were a team. this
Exactly.
season.
They're
For
never-
whatever reason. I was like, oh shit, let me look at what the Raiders did.
They're like never relevant. Like we don't talk about them
They're not
much.
gonna win games.
No.
to close out your thing.
Yeah.
I'm glad you had a good time. Hopefully, encourage you to travel a little bit more. 'Cause you
But I
like
don't know about
California.
that. It's gonna have to be worth it.
But, well, what did you?
He's too old.
What did you? What did you see that
actual
wasn't?
torture.
I was about to say, like, outside of Sam's Burger, like, what did you do though?
Oh, hung out on the beach for just hours on end.
Oh, okay. I thought
Did
for a
some
little bit when
yoga.
you said hung out, you were just in the hotel room
No, no,
catching
no,
up.
I was
on-
about to be like, yo, Tommy.
I did some yoga, which was fun. Beach yoga, that's nice.
Oh no, nigga, that air hit you different. I was like, fuck that.
I demand pictures.
Yeah.
Oh, I didn't take it for a reason.
I cannot. Did you have an avocado and toast and say, "Oh, hold up,
Yeah.
I get it."
Did not do that.
Did you bring back some
Vinyasana.
almond butter? Or like,
That and the hemp, like the hemp.
Shopping at
hoodie.
Erewhon, dog.
And I had flip flops. I tried to get Birkenstocks. I could not.
Tommy spent
Bro, he was like, "Is that
Tommy spent 5 minutes on the beach and was like, dig.
That was my home. I did a drum circle.
You really did a drum circle?
I did a drum circle.
Oh, my
they
God.
Had a sunset drum circle.
Did you?
You're more Californian than Sammy now.
Yeah, bro.
Yeah, I think so.
No, because didn't we find out Sammy's just backwaters?
He's Texas.
Yeah,
He's Texas and
he likes to
California.
lie to himself.
Yeah.
He had a
really
whole
does.
top 5 where he motherfucker was like, I just want to do fucking random country shit. And I'm like, dog, you're not California, you're Mississippian. You're like, you're from the bayou, my guy.
There's also the overall thing where, I mean, I know that he's proud of his state, but randomly, like, when other Californians are in the chat, that's like, Yeah, but you're from Fresno. You're not from the beaches or the pretty parts.
Real California. He's not. 'Cause I thought he was from Barstow for the longest.
You thought he was
I
from
legit
Barstow?
thought he was from Barstow for years.
I used to think he was from L.A.
Yeah, I used to think that.
Like way
Now
back a decade ago.
Now I know better.
Who, Sammy?
Yeah.
Oh no, I mean, it didn't matter where you're from. I was like, you're just Californian. Y'all all say the same shit. It's a good state. It's not the fucking second coming of Christ. It's alright, right?
It's a nice weather
It's a nice,
state with
like
a beach.
I get.
It's better than Florida.
It's
Better than Monsoon Land? Yeah, I'm sure it is.
They have leprosy. So they have
Better than
actual-
Jumanji. Yeah.
No shit. That's what. It is Jumanji then now. Yeah.
I literally, like, man, the first time I was in Florida, I landed on my way to the hotel. There was 3 cars flipped over, and I said,
What?
3 different situations. At the start, at the middle, and at the end of my journey. And I said, I don't think I'm in Kansas anymore. Like, I was like, get me out of here. Welcome to the jungle. I was ready for someone to throw a Molotov my way.
Yeah, man.
You're right. You had to be like that. That's on track. That's pretty on.
You're going to
brand.
see someone passed out on a sidewalk, cars flipped over, a raccoon eating an iguana. You're going to see that
whatever
shit.
that town's Florida man is. Yeah.
But I would say, like, yeah, I like California. It's chill. I just never try and forget that it's still damn near impossible to live there.
It's
so
super expensive. No, they like put the number, like the price of rent on the for rent sign, and it was $2,300 for a 1-bedroom, 1 bath. Yeah, it was close to the beach, but still, like that's.
and that's because you're close. You were in San Diego, right?
Yes, and it was.
Now that's the most reasonable part of California.
That's what we were thinking too. Like, well, that's bad, but I expected crazier. But yeah, no, like it's not cheap.
Miami
the gas
is-
was $6.
I was about to say Miami is actually more expensive than at least
Really?
rent. Yeah, because when I was
Fuck
there,
that. Now that's insulting.
Have you been to Miami?
No, I realize it's an excellent city, but it's also in Florida.
It's weird. It's kind of like a bubble of things.
I know, we
because you
all have
forget
our
it's
bubble cities.
Houston, like in the way that it's.
That's not a
that's selling
But
point.
no, I just mean culturally, Houston is
Okay.
different from every other part of
I say
Texas.
Austin would be that, right?
Austin,
Well, not now, but
Austin
it used
feels
to-
a little
it used
Dallas
to be.
at this point.
It does.
It does.
Yeah.
But
Absolutely.
Miami still very much
Has
feels
that culture there.
Yeah.
that vibe.
Now let's time out here. As someone from Dallas, y'all shut the fuck up.
It's getting there.
Fuck no.
no.
It's
look.
trending towards Dallas.
Hey,
No, it is trending more Dallas than Houston, and I'll take that.
Fuck you. I'm sorry, you didn't deserve it.
I mean, I get it.
Dude,
we
no,
have different
Bad.
flavors.
You are right. Is the thing I got defensive really for no reason.
I mean, either way, I
You
don't
are
want
correct.
that to happen.
Yeah.
I like Austin being authentic.
Fuck.
Semicolon, however, comma.
Can we move
Yeah.
this thing to a different state?
You know, if it wasn't so fucking human, I would. I love Houston. I know you don't like it.
I mean, I'd love it. I don't like it. So it's like the disappointing child.
I mean, the last time I went to Houston, they were literally selling pot, like just there.
No, you go to
And-
any
the
corner store is a dude selling pot.
Yeah, but I mean, they were selling it at the wrestling event. The wrestling event was
Or
called
anywhere.
Yeah, it was called Four Loko Wrestling. Their symbol was literally a dude whose eyes were red from smoking pot.
Right.
And when the cops showed up, they literally had
don't-
like
yeah.
the table on a swivel, and a little wrestling mat came out, and it's like, oh, we're just selling toys.
Yeah, no, the cops don't care. They're looking for crack, aka cheese, is what they call it. That's what they're looking for. They're looking for heavy shit, like borderline federal shit. They don't care about your little weed operation down there.
I would say.
It's a crazy city.
Speaking of federal, if you're
Yeah.
gonna get locked up for a crime, aim federal. Do some smart shit. Try to tell people, don't look. Aim federal. Get into nicer prisons.
Well, if there's any consolation, people will still say "ew, Dallas" long before they say "ew,
I thought you were
Austin."
from Fort Worth.
That's
too.
very true.
I was born in Fort Worth. It doesn't fucking matter. I hate when niggas try to.
It's Southern
It's DFW.
Oklahoma.
It's the same goddamn area.
It's Southern Oklahoma, but that's okay.
No, but I was born in Fort Worth. I stayed in Arlington. Grew up in technically Plano area, which is all just
That
Dallas.
explains a lot.
It
Actually.
explains so much. I learned that a few years ago, and I was like, that
Plano has
explains
its
a lot.
own little weird culture too. So yeah.
Yeah.
I thought you were from Dallas, not Plano and all these other places. In here. Ain't Dallas.
It's like saying I'm from fucking
Kyle.
Sunset Valley.
Yeah.
Like it's same shape, different flavor.
It's like when people from Pflugerville say they're from Austin.
Yeah, I hate that, right?
No, that's weird.
Round Rock. From from Round Rock.
And actually, to be fair,
From Austin.
Yeah.
what are Texas top 5 cities? There's 3 cities to live in. Yeah.
What are we
He said
talking
top
about?
5. Top 5.
Got like 2, maybe.
Yeah, it's like,
And that's going to vary between all
what
of
is
us.
it? No, it's a Dylon, Austin. There's only.
Put the camera on me. This state's fucking terrible. What are you talking about? Come on, man.
I swear.
What are we talking about here? 5?
Let's try. Let's see. So I would actually put Houston as 1. That's because I like the food.
You love Houston. It's going to be different for all of us.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Austin too, but you won't end up living in Austin. Yeah, you'll end up living in Kyle or Round Rock. You won't actually live in Austin. After that, have I said San Antonio yet? I guess San Antonio.
I'd say San Antonio.
Yeah, San Antonio.
Yeah.
That might be where this ends.
Stop separating Fort Worth.
Oh, El Paso. El Paso. I'll give it El Paso.
I've never been to El Paso.
They actually have a really fun concert scene, and the food is pretty all right.
The food I would go for. I'm real big I'm just doing food vacations for the rest of my life.
That's what I do.
And it's amazing. Yeah.
Well,
That's what
actually,
I
I'm
did
doing a
when I was
bourbon
in
vacation
California.
next, but still.
Yeah. Same. It's in the same boat. Do like
There's no Fifth City, by the way. I'm
no,
not.
what the hell?
So
That's what,
If I had to put an order,
Yeah.
Look, let's be real here. Austin's a good city.
it's the best we got. Which is not
And then I
a
do,
good
so
sign.
like, this is non-biased. If I had to pick between Dallas and Houston,
Yeah.
it just really...
It's your home, so you got to pick your home.
I never said that, nigga. It depends on what you want, right?
Oh.
So if you are, I guess Dallas is more bourgeois, right? Is bourgeois?
Yeah, it definitely is.
And Houston's a little bit more, I go there and...
More hustle.
It's more hustle?
Yeah, it's the word you think. It's just
No, why did you just... More urban.
Yeah.
More...
Actually, Ricardo brings up like
more black people are in Houston.
more inner city. Yeah.
Ricardo, I said San Antonio was 2. I forgot about kind of beast. No, fuck Galveston. But I will put South Padre on the list as 5.
South Padre is great. I like Galveston. It's a couple of little nice.
The water's literally black.
Oh, it's poison. Don't look here.
You don't want to swim in a symbiote?
You will catch a flesh-eating virus. I'm not even joking. You will. Like, you got to look at the bacteria counts of the day. Like, you can't just go in that water. It's acid. But, like... but no, it's pretty. They got a nice pier.
It's an ass. It's like a Mortal Kombat level. Oh my God.
Great food somehow. But it's, it's an okay little place.
I mean...
A lot of history.
You're not really... Okay, Texas gets a bad rep. Not gonna sit here and defend it at all. I mean, really,
Well
outside
deserved.
of
Yeah, it worked
Austin-
really hard.
Yeah. I mean, shit. They try.
Yeah.
They do. They're
Man.
like, nah, niggas liking it here too much. Let's fuck this up.
Yeah.
But what I would say is one big thing is there's a reason why people try and live. I like to say the reason I like Texas is because I can get in Austin in particular get a pretty okay quality of life. And it's inexpensive enough for me to do shit.
Yeah.
Do other shit. Like fly if I want to. I travel a lot because I can afford to, right? Like if you're not putting so much into rent.
Must be nice. I'm proud of you.
Oh, we got a hype train
They're trying
incoming.
to get us there.
They're trying to save
They
this.
said save the school.
Save the rec center.
Like 20 away. 20. Yeah. Keep it going, kids. Every donation will be matched. But I think that so if you live in the Dallas area, you have options to where you can be like, hey, there's a lot more central, like how to put it, little hubs within the city, and it's not just one big conglomerate. It's kind of broken up into
The
different
one
areas.
good thing about it, yeah.
But I think that with Houston, like same thing.
Houston's wide as fuck.
It's just wide, and they got a bunch of shit.
Openness, yeah.
So I mean, if you think about it in that way, like that's what I kind of appreciate and like about it. Not to say it's perfect, but it's kind of like that middle balance of, hey, I don't necessarily want to be in the fucking boondoo. I don't want to be in the middle of North Dakota, but I also don't want to be, in California or New York. Where my God.
Okay.
Hey man, I love to say fuck you to say it.
right.
Let's do it.
That's how
that
we
brings
get
me
there.
joy.
Yeah, we can do that all day.
So we're over halfway. We're over halfway there. Halfway there, dog. But no, so it's just kind of think about it like that. Really?
I'd rather swim in Goo Lagoon.
Hey, look at me. Labaro, no. No, you don't. You will die. You just will.
No, don't.
Do you want to live forever?
I don't think that happens then.
This is how I want to go out.
If you want to come up with your own end, I guess Dallas is the place to go.
I think San Antonio. San Antonio is
Dreamed of
weird.
dying there.
I think it's overrated and underrated at the same time.
It's because it's overrated for like the things that people talk about. It's like, oh, the tacos are so good there, and I'm like, they're okay.
Alamo
San Antonio?
sucks. Yeah.
Man,
They're just okay.
Charles Barkley has ruined San Antonio for me.
Oh, no.
Every time I think
This isn't.
He might have, actually.
every time I think
This
of San
isn't
He took
Antonio.
a dip after he said that.
I'm not gonna. It's not politically correct to say, but yes, the people in San Antonio are bigger than any other city in Texas.
Is it like a fact?
Walk around.
I don't want to go.
Actually, I think it is a fact.
Okay. I haven't been in a while. I go like once every 3 years.
You can find studies of like the most overweight cities in the U.S. and San Antonio is always near the top of the list. Texas in general is pretty
I mean,
overweight.
in-
Yeah, but I mean,
Austin's
it's just
usually
really,
on. Austin's usually on the most fit.
It
But
is.
That's true.
It's that weird
affable.
city that's the outlier.
Yep. Funded neighborhoods have better, like literally have better access to things that encourage.
Well, yeah, it's the whole
traveling
city's
and walking.
gentrified, so yeah,
Yeah.
it's a fucking LA Fitness everywhere.
yeah.
Yeah.
But in terms of San Antonio, it's just ironic that it's the biggest city with a place called the Riverwalk. Y'all niggas don't walk on that river, so what's the point?
I mean, you got the little boats.
well, that water's filled with Galveston water.
Is
so-
it really?
Yeah.
Of the purest form. You can
No,
get-
like for real?
no.
Don't joke about that.
They,
No,
lit-
really.
they literally throw green dye in that river for St. Patrick's Day.
Do they really?
Yes.
Oh man.
Oh,
They do that in San Antonio.
Jello mix.
yeah. What do we do?
Bro, that shit's hilarious.
Charles Barkley's right. That's a creek.
I think it was Mark. I think it was Mark Cuban when the Mavericks were really good. He
Yeah.
got in shit for being like, and then we're gonna go to San Antonio and kick them all over that shitty Riverwalk.
They don't like it when people make fun of that river
Well,
walk.
the
What I-
Alamo.
With a what?
The
Alamo
Alamo. We had a whole thing.
It is
It's on our
absolute
TikTok.
garbage.
We have a whole thing talking about
Yeah,
the
it's-
Alamo.
Don't
It's
go.
trash.
Don't go.
But I will say,
Forget the Alamo.
I will say that the good thing about San Antonio, things that they don't tell you about, San Antonio has a great, or at least when I went, like way back when, it has a huge, really immaculate. That is gross.
That's disgusting.
Who
Teenage
approved
Mutant
of
Ninja
this?
Turtles?
Are there?
Fuck.
Why is it filled with? It's filled
like
with
that
slurm.
thick
Where's Slurms McKenzie? I'm so tired of partying.
Like I didn't think it'd be like neon green. I thought it'd be like
It's
a pleasant
no, it was
green.
normal green dye at some point, and then
Oh, God.
Jesus Christ. That is the
Yeah,
acid
come out, be
pool
like, I'm looking
from
for
Mortal
It looks
Kombat.
like a Shamrock shake. Yeah, what the fuck? Jesus.
That's amazing.
That's actually where we should watch the Nickelodeon game.
Oh yeah.
Take a dip whenever we lose.
Oh,
But no,
man.
the good part about San Antonio is they have a really cool New Year's Eve celebration. Like the whole city is a festival and they have shit going on.
Okay, can I be honest? I forget it exists.
oh,
We're like 45 minutes away from it, and I
Yeah,
forget it exists.
I'm like,
I will
it's so close. I
gotta
treat,
take the Spurs away.
I treat San Antonio like it's so far away. Motherfucker's really not even a day drive.
Look, if-
it's a day. It's about
hour.
It's an hour.
No, hey, if it ain't any cops on the road, it's a solid 40. I've done it in 40.
I will say on that note, and San Antonio does have awesome festivals. We've only been to like 2 of them in 10 years of living here, kind of thing. Yeah, me and Sammy went to Fiesta once, and then a taco festival another time. But that was it.
Damn.
Fuck, I never thought they have festivals there. They're a city. Like,
Well,
I didn't even
I'm
think
bringing it
about
up because Sam said because he's going to be gone for his birthday, he wants us to go to San Antonio
He
for
likes San Antonio.
to Barbacoa and Big Red Festival,
He likes. Hey, look.
When did you want that? When I'm
October
back?
7th.
October 7th?
Yeah,
I'm gonna find some shit to do.
Let's be honest here.
I'm kidding.
you and him are both going to be gone at the same time. Actually,
I have to take PTO sometimes. It's like,
Yeah, when does Sammy leave in October?
he leaves the last week. He leaves the last 2 weeks.
Okay.
Let's be honest. San Antonio is a melanin-friendly city.
It is.
As is Houston. Like, and I like those. So that would be my top 3. And Austin would be last. No, it wouldn't be. San Antonio's last. I have to be honest. But Houston has a personal spot because family, all that shit.
but time out. What are you guys doing? Football, baby.
Oh yeah, we doing that. Are you
It's a
hitting
show about football.
We have an opening.
We're about to hit the intro.
Oh shit.
All right.
That's fun.
ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to the Commitment to Mexcellence. I will be your host today. My name is Marcos Lira, but I am not alone. On my right, we have
TJ. Damn, hold up.
Not one.
TJ. Woo!
You should be hyped. You're a winner today.
Man,
You're way too far ahead.
I know.
Yeah.
But the
he'll
problem.
fuck up when he's in Japan.
I really fucked up.
Hell no.
Yeah,
You know what your boy
yes,
did?
you will. Get that sake ready.
No.
That's all you need, and we're good again.
Fucking
You're doing another Four Loco episode.
Yes.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, he's Ubering. We're good.
Yeah, let me know when you do that.
I'll drive
Give me a heads
someone
up.
But what I did was I went into the little appy app. I took some security pics just in case. So I said, cool. For those 2 weeks I'm gone, they already picked out for me. You can
What
go
do
that.
you mean?
You can go that far ahead.
No. You can go the whole season.
Yeah, and I just
That's
said
bold.
no, because if I get close and I remember, I can pick it. But this time,
It's
at
better than
very
zero.
least-
Yeah,
I would have won last year.
sounds like a you problem, my friend.
Hey, you know what? Instead of roasting me, how about you tell them who you are?
I'm Tommy. How are you?
Hey, guys, look at that face. Not the next one that's gonna speak, but look at that face.
What about
You want to save that school? You want to hear? You want to see more of his face? You like the commitment to the Mexcellence? We're almost there.
Can I lie?
What? Yeah, go ahead.
It's the only show I'll ever be on.
That's one of the things.
Care about me.
No,
I can say that and it not be a lie. So, hi, everybody. I'm Gertz.
Also, Gertz adopted a puppy, and he will give it back unless the show continues.
That's on brand for me.
It is.
Yeah.
It's totally believable.
Yep.
he kept the tag on.
Miss you too, Josh, man. And I was in Josh Man's neck of the woods, I believe, and yeah,
Well,
really nice to see Josh.
our first story, this is just really short. This was what you wanted to talk about, or I just alluded that you really wanted to talk about it. And it's
Well, I do. It's personal.
it's the Deshaun Watson.
Oh, yeah.
It's kind of personal for him too.
over whether or not you should have been ejected.
Weird motherfucker right here.
I didn't know that.
You don't even remember
No, that didn't.
the little bit of contact.
Which part? No. The me and the ref was having a conversation. There was no contact with the ref. No,
He
we
literally
were
pushed the
having a
ref, by the
conversation.
way.
I think it was silent.
For those of you that doesn't make a lot of sense, that didn't
Yeah.
see last night's game, he is playing dumb to
This motherfucker's trying to be a
unconsensually
real-
touching someone.
He's a heel. Like, he's trying to be a legit heel.
Also, I thought it was funny that it felt like some fucking peanut shit in the background. Like, it's like I didn't touch anybody.
And he does the nose thing. He does the creepy, like, nah, it wasn't me. He's so comfortable doing
Yeah.
it, isn't he?
Yeah, there must be another Deshaun that you're mixing up with.
Yeah. No, he was a player for the Browns. Like, it's not
Was Art Kelly the first one to do that?
Oh, man.
Robert Compton.
The next press conference, Deshaun's going to be like, I'm fighting for my fucking life.
Fight for my life.
I said, motherfucker gets
Where
paid.
did Gail King come from? She's a sports reporter now.
Motherfucker gets paid too much money to be doing what he's doing.
Oh, yeah. He's
He
really
is
bad.
And look, I thought it was rust, man. Like, honestly, I thought, okay, he's just rusty. Fuck, he'll turn it on at some point.
No.
Nah, man. He ain't the same dude.
No.
Like, his peak was Houston. For nothing. We were four and what, like
Well,
12 that season?
that goes
Yeah,
right into our first topic, our first real topic, because I don't have much to
And
say
plus,
about it.
he's dirty. Can we talk about those face masks?
Oh, I've never
He tried
seen
to
that
break
before.
I've never seen that shit before.
Yeah, I've
I
never
thought I was
seen
the only one.
Yeah.
No, I'm like, I've never seen a quarterback do shit like that.
I've seen Mac Jones alligator roll people,
Yeah.
which is dirty, but I've never seen a quarterback get two face
I've
masks
seen
in a game.
Brady try to kick someone in the nuts.
Yeah, I've seen that, and I've
Yeah.
seen Mac Jones do that too.
Yes, it's a Patriots thing.
Yeah.
It's a Patriots thing. I've never, like, that was blatantly dirty. It's like, are you trying to break this motherfucker's neck? Like, no, because it's one thing to face mask, but you let go at some point.
Right.
No, he's like taking motherfuckers to the ground by the neck and
Yeah.
like slinging them and shit. And I'm like, bro, you could hurt someone that way. And you're going to fucking push a ref after the ref's like, okay, break this shit up. Because obviously the player was upset.
Yeah.
And like, yeah, no, we fighting. And you want to buck up. You got quarterback protection. but you want to buck up. You bitch. God, I hate that motherfucker, man. And I'm so happy he's having no success.
Yeah.
I'm happy he looks like shit, and I hope he bankrupts that shitty-ass team.
Well,
Fuck.
Matt,
that does.
Time out.
Oh,
Matt,
you have something to say? Go for
I
it.
don't know our topic lineup.
Well, you saw it earlier.
I did. Are we having any? Can we dip our toes? Little sidestep.
Yeah, go for
Quarterbacks I like. In
That
college?
doesn't count.
Oh shit! I forgot about that.
Yeah.
We did. We'll do that right after this topic.
Perfect. Thank you. Fuck you, nigga. Shut up.
Those interceptions are gonna
I'm
come
sorry.
at some point.
I do apologize to you guys. Normally the order would be the other way, but for the first time ever, me and Tommy are not the only ones that give a fuck about college.
Really?
Oh
Yeah.
yeah.
Hell nah, baby.
Where did this come from?
Colorado.
Yeah, Deion Sanders.
Goddamn right.
Yeah.
LCTV. I don't miss a game.
Yeah, bro, it's so good.
They are the Floyd Mayweather of teams. Like, they are legit. Like, people are watching for them to fucking lose. And I'm like, I'm on the edge of my seat. I'm like, one of these teams, Oregon might do it.
It gives me the same feeling.
Even you?
What? Watching the Colorado?
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Oh, my God.
Yeah.
He
You
despises
have not
college
paid attention
football.
to the chat at all. He's
I mean, it's Saturday. I figured
we-
no
we've
one
been-
else
we've
is
been
watching
having a
the
blast.
game.
No, bro. Gert said week 1. He's officially on the bandwagon.
Oh yeah.
It's great.
Yeah. After that fourth quarter in the first game, I was like, I'm in. Make room. Scoot over.
Travis Hunter, right? He has a podcast on Bleacher Report. I was like, no, because I remember before the season started, like, who the fuck is this kid? Like, every time I scroll up, he has something to say about something.
Yeah.
I saw a little Colorado thing in the background, and I see him on TV. I'm like, that's that little motherfucker from Bleacher Report. And like,
We'll get there, Tommy. It's after
Okay.
this next topic.
Okay.
Because I definitely want to talk about that last game. Also, I want to give a shout out to the Florida State game because that one ended off with such a funny screen grab. Go ahead.
Well, just real quick, on the note, none of this had happened, just pretend. Our first topic is there's just a little bit of a weird. I know 2 games is not what you judge a whole season on.
people seem to be. Like, it's
well, they have to-
halfway
they
through
have
the
to-
fucking season.
I was about to say, there's 24-hour news cycles for
Yeah.
sports, so they have to. There's not even just one channel. There's fucking 3.
Look, I go into the fucking trenches. So I'm on Twitter.
On X.
Oh, X-Twitter is what we call it. It helps us. Yeah, it helps us.
But
like,
it still
these
does-
motherfuckers are diehard about, like, it really feels like it's the middle of the season.
It still is a thing, though, where, like, there is usually some sort of semblance of, like, this team looks like last year.
Yeah.
But that does not appear to be the thing at all so
No.
far. We'll see where we stand at week 5 when we relook at power rankings.
Mm-hmm.
But for right now, I will say that Mahomes is not looking crisp.
None of these
Hurts,
quarterbacks really are.
I can.
The AFC side is actually a little bit more they're a little bit more slow to pace than they usually are.
They are.
And we thought the AFC would be super dominant, looking like monsters, and someone in the NFC could squeak by.
Like, Aaron Rodgers left the NFC. What quarterbacks do they have over there?
Well, he's in the AFC.
No, but like NFC has no one now.
But the NFC looks way more crisp, actually.
They do, but I don't think that's gonna last.
I will
Shut the fuck up.
I will say,
you think Sam Howell's gonna be consistent?
I never said that, but that's a whole
Come on.
different topic. We'll talk
No,
about
that's
that later.
NFC, God damn it. Who's there? They don't have the stars. There's no stars.
They got Geno and Daniel Jones.
I'm leaving.
Hey, yo. Hey, Bucko Lamar just title last week.
No, fuck that. You
Hey,
lose
Mo-
40-0 to the Cowboys. You're done for the season. I don't care if it's game 1.
It was against
Your
the
respect is
Cardinals. It was against a team that wants to lose.
But now time out. The Cardinals look like they wanted
No, they
to
look
win
like
that
they
game.
want to win.
Their players do. Their coach does not.
Jonathan Gannon is the next Stefanski. No, not Stefanski. Sirianni. He's the next Sirianni.
No.
He's weird as fuck. Did you see the pew, pew, pew? You saw that?
No, I didn't.
Oh, you gotta look that up. He's bizarre. Like, he doesn't know how to interact with people. With
Oh,
human
yeah.
beings.
I
You
do,
know,
And it's
what-
fine because he seems they're grinding, man.
I do want
They
to
are
say
grinding.
on the note of Aaron Rodgers, because
Yeah.
I thought it was hilarious that he became like an emblem for people that are questioning the vaccine.
Yeah.
It's like, I can't do the vaccine. It's new science. I don't want to do it.
Right.
but so he
Forgot all about that.
Well, did you line it up with the fact that like when his Achilles fucking tore?
He said, "I'll try anything."
Yeah, he's doing an experimental surgery.
He's RoboCop.
Oh, that'd be
He
incredible.
said he'll be back next week. That's how innovative this shit was.
He was like, "I'll be back. I'll be back by playoffs, nigga. You
said
ain't
he's
making
gonna-
playoffs."
Yeah, they're not making the playoffs.
He said he's gonna shock people or some shit.
Yeah,
Yeah,
I think the only person he's going to shock is himself.
Can I throw an idea out to the Jets and you're gonna love it?
Is
You
it
gotta
give
be like,
him a tink leg? What is it got to be?
You get you some Gardner Minshew. You do whatever you have to do.
No,
Get
Gardner Minshew is starting right now. Let's
Yeah.
leave
No,
him.
he's not.
Yes,
Hey,
he
you want
is.
to talk?
Can we talk about them?
No,
Can we please talk
wait.
about them?
You wait. What's
I
the
really
topic?
want to talk about them.
All right, we'll go from one end to the other. One end, what quarterback is worrying you the most right now? That's like, oh man, this. In the words of this podcast, he don't got the ingredients.
Yeah, he ain't got
Oh,
anything.
can I do two? Because we already
Yeah.
talked about one.
Yeah.
You get one-
With Deshaun.
You get-
Deshaun's definitely one.
Yeah.
Yeah, you get an extra one today.
Thank you. I get a bonus one for sure. Who? I mean, this one's easy. I think Matt Stafford's cooked. I think Matt Stafford's cooked.
I do not.
Did you
I
watch
do
the
not.
Rams game?
No, I saw it. He had his three. No, that's not going to be consistent, man. Like he's not consistent anymore. He's good. He's a very good quarterback. This is his last hurrah. It's the little swig at the last bit of the bottle. So he's going to have some great games. But
I think he's got a good season left in him.
The Rams are actually surprising me a lot.
Yeah, they're a lot better than I thought they'd
no,
be.
I picked them every week practice. No, because I know they're
1-1.
good. They're a good team.
Yeah.
Like,
You
they're
picked
just-
them to beat the 49ers?
Did.
Sucker.
I mean, that's foolish.
That was last week, right?
Yes.
Yeah, I fucked that one up. But that's fine. It's fine. I thought Brock Purdy wasn't going to be shit, and he actually is shit, and that's good.
Quarterback that's worrying me.
Oh, can I? One more? Sorry.
Yeah.
Anthony Richardson's one for me.
He's worrying me too, and
Yeah,
the
he's
fact
worrying
that
everyone. It's really bothering
He
me.
has not finished a game yet.
That shit's like everyone's like, who's the best rookie quarterback so far? Like, oh, AR for sure. AR, CJ Stroud. Like,
Yeah, we said
CJ
that.
Stroud is. Like, he ain't even.
No,
he's
we
doing
said
good.
we said AR while you were gone.
No, how? Well, he
I
can't
still
finish a guy-
think without completing a game, AR is better.
I agree. I completely agree.
He looks great when he's
I want to
in.
agree that finishing a game is important.
Not when you play for the Texans. The result, you lose.
I mean-
it doesn't matter.
You go for 400 yards. Yeah. No,
If you play for the Texans, you're going to lose no matter what.
AR got the game to a position where they were winning, and then
No.
decided to tap
fuck
out.
that. Here's my theory. That shit's on purpose. That shit's on. Shane Steichen's doing that shit on purpose. He knows Anthony Richardson's dumbass is not going to change the way he plays. He is a goon. Okay? He does what goons do.
He's really talented, though.
He's not. He's athletic as fuck.
That's
but
a
he
talent.
does not protect himself for shit. And look, he's throwing better than I thought he would.
No.
Look, I compared him to Tim Tebow, and I'm still there until further
Tim
notice.
Tebow had a terrible throwing motion.
Yeah.
To the post,
And Tommy-
to the postseason.
Yeah, he
Made it
beat
to the
us,
po-
and
so does Anthony Richardson. He sidearms everything, and not Mahomes style, because he just doesn't know proper mechanics.
You know why the Steelers are still embarrassed by the fact they lost to Tim Tebow? Because Tim Tebow was that bad.
He was terrible.
Anthony Richards is
Guess
better
what?
than
They
Tim
made it to the
Tebow.
playoffs, Gertz.
I know, and it's embarrassing.
With Josh McDaniels as coach.
It's
That's
embarrassing.
Time out, Tommy. You're forgetting about the independent variable here. At any
What
given
is this?
time, and I feel like it'll happen and during this concussion period, Anthony Richardson's going to get pulled into the office.
Yeah.
Jim Irsay is going to be like, all right, look, take these drugs,
Yeah,
and you'll never be injured again.
You like wet.
He's like, yeah, rookie season, this is hazing, bitch.
Yeah.
And then he'll be good.
That is accurate.
And
Jim
yes, yeah.
Irsay would absolutely do shit like that.
and if Tua can come back from 27 concussions, Anthony Richards is going to be fine.
Anthony Richardson injured himself doing
I did not know
backflip in
that
college.
until the Monday.
He's not
night-
durable.
Was it the Monday or the Sunday night game? I think it was Sunday night
Yeah.
game. That what Tua did was take jujitsu over the.
I heard about this.
He took jujitsu.
Everything.
Motherfucker said Mr. Miyagi shit. Yeah, he's like,
And somehow that fixed his brain.
Yeah,
How does jujitsu fix a brain?
because it teaches you how to fall.
Fuck out of here.
he's like,
100%. That's all it was.
Really?
Yeah.
I mean, actually, really, true. I mean, that's kind of. Hey, if you damn, I'll be watching
No,
too.
quick question.
During the game, he hits you with a.
That'd be amazing. If I see like a
Lays his
judo
head
flip.
down.
He's like,
Look, no, that's great in theory, Marcos. But when you have like Von Miller coming at you 300 miles an hour,
Use his own
No.
energy against me.
Mike, we have Micah Parsons
move
coming
like
at you
water.
dead off.
Yeah. Oh man,
the
two is out there water bending.
For whatever reason, he sees things in slow motion now. So he's like,
I mean, bro, I'm not gonna lie, dude. The Patriots defense is pretty good.
Yeah,
And
It's not
he
bad.
he tore them up.
yeah,
He's only been sacked once.
division. It's division. Division's weird. I need to see.
that
him
makes
like-
it better.
I would love to
He's
see him
5
against
and
the
0.
Cowboys.
He's 5 and 0.
I want to see him against a Cowboys.
I don't think
defense.
that's the best defense that's
Exactly
that exists
right.
right now.
thank you.
Oh, you guys are great. Well, you ain't gonna do shit, but you're great.
We'll talk about that.
We'll talk about later.
Okay.
But no, look. Now time out. I'm gonna be watching the Dolphins game real close next time. I'm gonna be
Only
looking for
takes
Tua.
One more, TJ. One more.
That's why I said
Fuck, man.
Oh, you missed the podcast last week where we talked about Tua is basically playing like Sonic with no rings.
Oh yeah! Every time he takes a snap,
Oh,
it's
You know why I can't watch a Dolphins game? I have high blood pressure.
no.
I want to see this man. Like his career's gonna end with one more. Come on, man. I
that's
don't
why he
wanna
can't
watch
afford it.
that.
That's why he's like. That's why I said he's waterbending, baby. He's moving. He's moving faster than anyone else on the field.
Oh,
The thing is,
man.
like, I'd be with you, but he looks really good.
Got Ryan Clark talking shit about like it's rough.
He looks really good this year.
He looked good last year. Remember,
Yeah.
I was so high
But
on before.
I think he
his
was
brain
already.
stopped working.
I was about to say. I think he already got hurt by this point last
Yeah,
year.
he's
It was
big.
I mean, we could take one.
He
injury,
is
but it
bigger.
kept happening.
He's noticeably bigger,
bigger.
than he was last year.
got a little
so-
beef.
How does that help your brain, Dirt?
It protects your stuff, right?
It
'Cause
makes
it's
it harder.
spine.
It makes it harder
Oh,
for him to
that's true.
sling around too.
That's true. 'Cause he
So
was getting ragdolled out there.
yeah. So, but back to quarterbacks that are underperforming or that we're
This is
worried
tough.
about.
I'm like,
I've got you alluded to it. I'm going to say it, even though he doesn't look bad. He doesn't look as good as he did last year. It's Jalen Hurts.
Yeah.
Really?
I wanted to
I
see.
haven't been watching much.
They're winning games, but like,
Good team.
I think he even gave up the ball this weekend.
Really?
Yeah.
yeah,
I know I'm going to give him credit against the Patriots because the Patriots are. Bill Belichick is doing his fucking Sith powers because their defense
Spiking
is.
fucking red flags.
Yeah.
Right.
Their defense does look on point.
Yeah,
Their offense still looks shitty.
Yeah, I think it's his last hurrah. He has to do something at this point.
this is the first time they've been 0-2 since 2001. I think they said.
You
Yes.
have Bill O'Brien as offensive coordinator. That's what happens.
Their offense looks a lot better than last year's.
I mean, they had a defensive coordinator.
right. My point is,
Bar set very low.
I think Mac Jones is the bigger problem than Bill O'Brien.
Really?
Yes, I don't think Mac Jones is very
I
good.
don't. No, he's not. But
He's not. He looks like fucking Kenny
think-
Pickett out there, and I'm out
Look.
on Kenny. I'm fucking out on Kenny.
Really?
I'm out.
he went to a game.
no, he did not.
No, he did not.
He did not win that
J.J.
game.
Watt won that game.
How you like them Watts? Yeah, no. He has little hands. It's not his fault.
I'm out.
Okay, you should be. He's
I am-
terrible.
I'm
He's
out.
not good. I think maybe he'll come on like the rest of them. Derek Carr looks horrible, but I said he looked horrible before.
Derek Carr doesn't look bad.
I will say on the note of quarterbacks that are worrying me, it's Burrow for me right now, man.
Oh, I'm not worried about
I'm
him.
not
He's
worried. He's gonna
he's
turn
out
it
for
on.
4 weeks.
Yeah, he's got like
He's like
is.
that team's not
his
going
own
anywhere.
wide receiver, his own number one wide receiver said no, he needs to come back like week 5.
Yeah.
Yeah, so like no, he needs to rest. Get more haircuts.
and
That
I
team
know.
is done. They're done.
You say that they're not done.
Playoffs.
They're going to do what they do.
Super Bowl.
They're going to get to
If he doesn't come back
gonna
till week
face-
5,
yeah,
they'll be done.
Yeah,
They're gonna
exactly.
face the Chiefs for a third time or a fourth time here.
When
Dude,
do they
I
play the
really
Chiefs?
don't think the AFC is predictable at all anymore.
It's week 2, man. The picture will start to come in focus.
It's supposed to come in focus week 2 and
3. I say 3. Really comes into focus 3. We'll know stuff at 3. I promise you.
teams that are we'll talk about that one in a
Okay.
second. But still, it's still a matter that it's just like teams start to look like they're on pace. I know we've seen like the Giants go on these mysterious Super Bowl runs. I know we've seen the Bengals turn it around, but I just don't see how these certain teams can do it right now.
I mean, fuck, dude. The Tampa Bay looks good right now. That's-
Exactly.
Whoa,
That's
now,
not gonna stay.
hey. Well, no, time out. We save that for quarterbacks that look good. I'll talk about that one. Now, bad looking quarterbacks, you kind of
Who's
took
yours?
mine because
Dak?
he looks great, actually.
Right now.
Yeah,
He looks
At the
okay.
moment.
no, he looks great. He looks fine.
Let's get Trey Lance in there.
let's talk. Can we not do this right now?
I'm sorry. I'm sorry.
I want to talk about other teams.
Go ahead. Yeah, I apologize.
Like sometimes, guys, I just want to talk about other
Can we
teams.
lay a rule down right now? Because I don't want to do this to you.
Well,
Can we just have like just a bit of time where we just go in on them?
there's a whole segment
Like
just for
calls
them.
Out, just like,
There's a
ain't
whole
shit.
segment, but I just.
And can we also
I
throw the
am gonna
Titans
put.
in
I
there?
am gonna say a little bit of an asterisk of like, you might end up eating your words this year. That's all I'm
Oh
going.
no, he's winning a bet this year for sure.
Oh, I might win a bet against you too.
About the
You
Titans.
win. You've actually done that before.
About the
You were
Titans
the
having
only
a better
one who
record than the
has.
Texans.
I actually want to bet against you this weekend when the Colts beat the Texans.
You won that one.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But I also think the Titans are going to end up winning 9 games.
They might.
They're already down. If they beat the Chargers, who's going to give them
Tannehill
competition?
stays healthy, I think they
Yeah.
might. But that's a big if too.
What were you
I'm
gonna
counting on
say?
him getting
I'm
it.
sorry.
Now,
I'm so sorry.
It's all good. I just, sometimes I like to talk about other teams. I like football.
I know.
So, in terms of and I'm just gonna go for the gullet. Out of the rookies, Bryce Young.
Oh yeah, he does not look
Yeah.
good.
I love it.
You called that.
I love it. Yeah,
But I don't think it's Bryce Young's fault. You know how I feel about the Carolina Panthers. They
Frank
fucked
Reich.
up a
You
good
don't like Frank
situation,
Reich.
and I
I don't
don't know
trust
why
Frank
they.
Reich.
And I don't know why they brought in Frank Reich.
Yeah.
After a fucking losing season.
But
I know why. I don't agree with it.
To be
But I know
fair
why.
to Frank Reich in this sense, he wanted to draft C.J. Stroud, and ownership wanted Bryce Young. So,
Oh, I didn't know that.
yeah, it was a big
That
thing.
sucks.
That does suck.
I would have quit.
I would have.
Yeah,
I'd been like, well, that was his first year. You can't just you know.
Yeah.
It was one of the ownership intervention that really fucked him up. So yeah,
But
he's
yeah,
too small to do
he's
this,
just.
man.
I wouldn't even say. I don't think he has the tools for success.
I don't
But I
either.
also think that he is great. I still think he has the quarterback skills and mechanics, things of that nature. But what does he have around him?
Oh yeah, not much.
They fucked up their whole situation.
No, fuck that. Well, I'm not doing that.
That
No. I'm not saying.
I have a great comeback for
No,
that.
I'm not saying that. When you bank on a first round quarterback, motherfuckers should be able to use pieces. I get that, but I usually give rookies. I'm like, hey, look,
Give him a curve.
I give him a curve,
Yeah.
and I'm looking at his team, and I'm just like, what the fuck what do they have on? They gave up CMC, they gave up DJ Moore, right? They gave up.
Oh, yeah.
They gave up a bunch of pieces around them.
He has Allen. The Thielen. Thielen's good.
He literally got run out of Minnesota.
He did that. I don't think that. Yeah, he did.
And Minnesota
catch
Minnesota
a ball.
deserves Minnesota. I don't know what the fuck they're doing, so fuck them. But
They have a new
Hubbard's
coach.
not
They're trying to figure that out. I will give them credit for that, but they're not going to win. They're not going to do anything great this year for sure.
they're gonna do what they do. They're high flying offense. They put all their stat points in offense and said we'll figure everything else
I
later.
don't think they even have a high flying offense, really.
No.
The Vikings?
Yeah, it's like mediocre. It's not high. I mean,
Well,
it's
I don't-
good, not great.
I still don't. I still don't agree with them giving up Dalvin Cook. It was the dumbest thing they could have.
I don't get that either.
And Dalvin Cook looks so sad on the Jets this weekend.
I mean, what
Nah.
he? You know, like, it's
Yeah.
Brees Hall's team. Man.
You getting
Yeah,
the
number
brakes
two.
beat off you.
Yeah.
What
Just
about,
on the sidelines, looking sad while
Well, definitely now.
who is your quarterback?
I said Joe Burrow. I don't know.
that's
I
right.
people give too much credit to like, oh, they'll figure it out. They're the Bengals. Oh, they'll figure.
But what
They
I
always do. It's 2 years. They've had good quarterbacks before.
Made it to the AFC Championship and the Super Bowl.
my whole thing is like
That's the trajectory you want to be on.
no
like,
where for my analysis and yes, this comes from a personal place.
Yeah.
Fucking, if you're gonna be empirical, then be empirical, but go all the way fucking out. If you're going to be just looking at the focus point of this year, then just look at this year. Pick your poison and go with it. If we're looking at just this year, Joe Burrow doesn't look that great. The team hasn't looked that
Never
great.
does.
Doesn't matter if they've done good before. The motherfuckers don't look good now.
turn it.
But also, this is different than last year
Why?
because it's a calf strain.
Oh, that's true.
Yeah, like he's going to
He
be
needs to be healing from.
exactly. He's going to
Yeah,
be
he's
out
not.
for like 4 weeks.
He needs to be. Just get it over
I
with.
agree. I
Yeah, you're
agree.
Right, that might get them out of who you are right.
Yeah, like
Who's
that-
that backup?
I don't know. I literally don't
The
know.
ghost of
Division,
Carson
that's
Palmer
great.
again.
And Keon
Bring
Sloan.
him back. Fuck it.
Keon, so we said quarterbacks were disappointed in. We
Justin
had no
Fields.
faith in Justin.
No, fuck no.
We've never had faith.
No.
called that shit.
No, he's terrible.
Yeah.
He's the reason we got CJ. I thought Ohio State quarterbacks were good.
I had faith of them week 1, and then they got smorgasbord by the fucking Packers, and I'm like, you're garbage again.
No, and I guess to prove your point, like, no, that was a week 1 game I paid attention to. I'm like, because at the end of last season, they're like, oh, he's turned it on. It's going to be completely different next season.
Which I never saw.
No, I never thought that either. I'm
Yeah.
like, no, he didn't.
No, he
He's
did
doing
not.
the exact same
He
shit.
can't
he's been
read the
doing.
field at all.
No, he's not a good thrower.
No.
Like he's
a good
He's
athlete.
a smaller Anthony Richardson.
They said C.J. Stroud has more passing yards than Justin Fields right
He
now.
does. And Bryce Young in 2 games. In 1 game, he did that. He had like a 400 yards in a game.
If they go 0-3, they need to kick the tires on the season.
They're not.
Yeah, they do. And I think they are.
Yeah.
And
Everybody wants Caleb Williams, so that's going to be a thing.
Well, the Cardinals are actively trying to sabotage their season, and somehow they're more competitive now.
That's a team
they're not
who's done
winning.
It happens.
They're 0-2.
But as when we said, man, we ragged on the Cardinals.
Oh yeah, they
No,
look
they
better
look
than
way better than
They
we
gotta
thought.
win
look
a
better than
game
I
or two,
thought.
and that game or two might cost them.
Yeah, Dobbs says I want a job somewhere.
Yeah.
That is how he's playing.
On the flip side, quarterbacks that are doing surprisingly well for me, it's going to be Desmond Ridder.
Really?
It's not a matter of the fact that he has the most amazing stats, but and I don't think the Falcons are going to do anything more than maybe win a playoff game, but he's just an XFL quarterback.
That's all they need. They run the ball.
Motherfucker,
Like that's all.
to
That's
do
what
this,
they do.
I can do
That's what I'm
this.
saying.
He threw to Drake London for like 180 yards this week.
He's
Okay,
on my
motherfucker,
fantasy
first time for
team.
everything. Bijan was look.
benched
You want to know
Drake
how?
London.
You want to know
Because I
how?
know
You want to
it's
know
throwing the ball
how
on
they
the
handled this? They literally had a showcase of the AFC South. Ooh, awesome, great. They had the quarterback. They had the Saints.
Yeah.
Fucking who's the other one? They had the else is the not AFC South, the
NFC South. It's
South.
Baker
Tampa.
Mayfield.
Yeah, they had Baker. They had Drew. Not Drew Brees. They had fucking Derek Carr, and then they had Bijan. They did not have Ritter. They had Bijan
Yeah,
in the middle
no,
of there.
that's Bijan. He's a
Yeah,
face.
like he's the fucking face of the
Yeah.
team. We know what it is. But what I'll give you is the Falcons are winning, playing their offense.
They got a good coach.
And I respect any team that's like, no, we know what we are. Fuck y'all for thinking we're anything else.
Yeah.
We know what we are.
They really do.
And
They're scrappy.
They're
I
scrappy
like
as
them.
fuck. Yeah.
they're like they're one of the teams. They'll be in the fourth quarter. You said the run doesn't work. Sorry about that.
Disagree.
Hard disagree.
Disagree.
So the run only doesn't work when you stop thinking that.
Yeah, because it doesn't work when you quit.
Well, who is impressing you?
Can I take this one, Gertz?
Go.
Sure.
Baker. I ain't gonna lie to you.
Really?
That boy playing scrappy on them Bucks.
Scrappy little guy.
But no, you know what? Like he's like I think the real kind of point of reference would be like how he's going to really fit into the scheme of the team, how he's going to fit into what they're trying to do. He's been like ever since that first half, which I said last week that first half when he was playing it was terrible.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But last week looked real good, and he's making side passes while he's falling. He's doing the mostest to make sure he's maximizing.
It's the best he's looked.
No, it's the best he's
Yeah.
looked, and you can definitely tell that
Looks
even
like a rugged detective.
It's the best he looks since he beat the Steelers in the playoffs.
Yeah.
and they're doing simple things of like he's like, cool, they fixed the running game a bit more so it looks better, but I think they're doing this the main thing that they needed to, which Tom was a bit more reluctant to. Hey, not gonna say that, but he's like, I have 2 fucking A+ receivers.
The best receivers he's had.
Best receivers in the league for me personally. I'm like, motherfucker, you got Mike Evans and Chris Godwin. You can do anything, and he does that.
Throw the ball. Yeah.
And just like,
In
he
the
literally just
direction.
throws it to Mike and says, dog, you're taller
In the
than every other
vicinity.
player.
I'm
Just
gonna
go
throw
up.
it high.
Yeah.
I reluctantly drafted Mike Evans, and he's making me points every week.
I never reluctantly
No,
drop.
that's a consistent.
See, Mike Evans, even when he's hurt, I trust him. He plays with hamstring injuries.
does. It's still
Gets one
something
really
else.
big catch in the game and says, I'm out. So he'll win you a game.
Oh, he will.
But no, my whole thing is that, when it comes to Baker's looking good, he looks good in that offense. The defense looks good. The Bucks look like a pretty okay team so far. Definitely want to see
Bucks
some.
and Cardinals have surprised me.
Definitely want to see some more coming from them. Especially as they come down the line and they have some more competition. But yeah, really liking what I'm seeing. Go ahead, Tommy.
I got 2 as I normally do. Make them quick. No, the first one I took a flyer on in fantasy and it paid off is Jordan Love. Like,
Oh yeah. He looks good.
He looks sharp. Like he's efficient if nothing else. And the 3 touchdowns, I'll take that any day of the week. And my main one honestly, and I'm ashamed of it a bit. I was nervous, Gertz, because all the hype behind Bryce Young. I was like, I would like to have a normal-sized quarterback. And hopefully he's good. And sure enough, he's surprised me. Like, just watching every play that he plays.
CJ?
Yes.
Yeah,
CJ
you got to
Stroud is
specify.
mine, for sure.
I was worried. You're like,
Yeah, no, of course I got to give my dude some credit here.
Hey, make him win a game. How about that?
No, the team's too bad for that. The team is too goddamn bad for that.
No,
now.
I think he.
If I'm disappointed, and I wish we did like disappointing coaches. Thus far, D'Amico, I'm not.
I don't think it's D'Amico. I think that my problem with CJ, if I'm being real with you, is he's almost there, but he's not there. He doesn't have the vision. He does not have the vision.
Really?
He's not, like, if you look at his eyes, he's not swiveling, he's not moving, and I'm particular about that. Now, your team actually has the tools around
Good
it.
thrower of the football.
He's a great thrower of the football, but he doesn't have the vision for the shit. And they'd be winning if he did.
And he's putting up crazy numbers.
That's what I'm saying. You can put up crazy numbers. Stats mean shit if you're not got that clutch factor, and that clutch factor requires vision.
Clutch factor, TJ.
Motherfucker, he's 0-2, nigga. There's no clutch factor there.
When your team is this bad, it's just like.
Your team is not bad. That's my problem. Your team
No,
is
that
not
team is
that bad.
horrendous right now. It's bad.
No, it's not.
That's a lot of new pieces.
There's a lot of new pieces, but I don't think it's bad.
No, the pieces are there. They got to come together. That's where they are now. I don't think it's him. He's like the only bright spot.
I actually disagree with that. I'm not saying he's not the bright spot. I think he's great, but I think he's
That's
just.
'cause I talk shit about Dak.
No, I don't give a fuck. Maybe no. Okay. But no, seriously. Like when I was watching the game, I'm like, it gets the Ravens. He should have won. Like
It's his first game. He needs
But
to build
I'm giving the rookie giving the rookie plus.
Right.
But when you sit there and you watch C.J. Stroud and half man Anthony Richardson, and you're like, damn, Anthony Richardson wanted to fucking win that game. And that's the type of
to
shit
me,
that
it's confidence. I get
it's
what- to me,
confidence.
a lack-
It's that control of the
if you
game.
can get a confidence of that control of the game, which a rookie really, you ain't gonna come into the game with that.
Anthony
Like,
Richardson got it.
who?
AR got it.
Yeah.
He's so
Nigga can't finish a goddamn game.
and he's won.
Yeah. But he can
No,
win.
Gardner Minshew has won.
But he can win you one.
Against the Texans.
Yeah. Well,
That's not it. I don't see him doing
it's a
that.
divisional game, Tommy. Those are weird.
They are weird.
I know they are.
But like, no, Anthony Richardson's not gonna finish a goddamn season.
No, but he's going to have more wins than C.J. Stroud.
And he does.
Yeah. But I called that. I did say what team in my division worried me. It was the Colts because that coach is excellent, and Anthony Richardson's gonna put his body on.
But
the
that's 'cause
you
you-
know who he reminds me of? RG3. He's a bigger RG3.
Somebody said that in the chat, but I will say
Yeah.
that on note of why the Colts argued you can't say you believe in your team. A,
I do. For the future. Not right
can't
now.
say you believe in your team. A, and B, you weren't going to give it to your enemy, the Titans, that are literally wearing Oilers uniforms
never.
this year.
Fuck that team. Fuck that. Oh, look.
Hey, our league is named after them.
Who did that? Was you.
Of course. In our Pick'ems league, we're called the Tennessee Oilers.
And my fantasy name is Fuck the Titans. It should have been. That really should have been my Pick'ems name.
And you hate Trevor Lawrence, so of course you chose
Fucking long hair.
you chose the Colts by default, not because you believed in them.
No, I've always that's the team I respect is the Colts. And like, no, Anthony Richardson is a freak athlete, and you can do a lot with that if you just run him completely, give him an open space, and let him go. He's gonna get you. Hell, he would have got 5 touchdowns in that game. But guess what, Gertz? He gave himself a concussion.
Yeah, but he also
Gave himself a concussion.
Going for the win.
He's gotten a win. He's gotten a win.
And they,
It's 2 games in.
and look, if I will agree. If Jonathan Taylor comes back,
He ain't.
which I mean, motherfucker is like
He'll
looking
get-
at his team.
he'll get
No, he's back at
injured.
practice.
Yeah.
He's like, wait, time out. Motherfuckers look like they can win. Damn.
No, they can win with the combination of AR and fucking Jonathan Taylor. That's what I said. No, that's a team that can right now win.
But then what also even solidifies for the Colts in general.
Yeah.
Yeah, motherfucker, Gardner Minshew came in. I said, motherfucker looks like a starter anywhere else.
Like,
I kind of felt bad. I said,
crazy to me, man.
I wanted him on Pittsburgh, man. Remember, like
Yeah.
last year, I was like,
He's
why?
better than Pickett?
He absolutely is.
Fuck, he's better.
I don't even know how he ended
Better
up.
than whatever the fuck the Jets got.
Yeah.
I was about to say I have no idea how Gardner Minshew even ended up a free
It's
agent. He was a
weird,
Jet.
man.
He was an Eagle last year.
Yeah, it's
Yeah.
bizarre to me to where it's like this dude can play. Is no one else?
Jalen
not
didn't
seeing
even
this?
play every game last season.
Who
it's
feel
actually
that?
weird. Yeah, I'm actually weirded out that
That's weird,
the
man.
Eagles got rid of him. I would have just sat on him.
And not only that, he has a personality. Like he could be a face of something.
Yeah.
Kirk Cousins is something. It's like a fucking. starter.
That
Come
was
on, man.
that was his teammate
Debatable.
putting chains on him. That was not his personality.
He has a personality of someone put toast, plain like white toast, and then just poured milk on it.
It's funny
Like, it's just-
that you mentioned Kirk Cousins.
Yeah.
Because he's my answer for quarterbacks that actually look pretty good.
he always does.
I know.
Times,
No,
though.
you stop it. No, I don't want to. I don't want to hear this. From
Well,
you.
tough shit, because I've been quiet long enough. Kirk looks pretty good. There are a lot of teams
Are you
that
lying
would
to
be
yourself?
immediately better with Kirk Cousins as their quarterback.
Gertz, you are smarter than this.
Bro, why do you do this, Steele?
What are you
Every year
doing?
you vouch for Kirk.
Every year.
He's
That's
always on
Kirk.
a bad team.
Can I give my life advice here? Especially it's my advice, and this is why I win. I'm second. I should be first, but whatever.
No, you're not.
I was on vacation, nigga. So
Still picked though.
I wasn't paid. I was on a beach, Marcos. I was just doing this.
Fucking yoga got your mind messed up. I was focused.
I was like, you know what? Win or lose, I'm here.
It doesn't matter,
I'm in the
bro.
moment.
They're all
Yeah, right.
winners.
I'm going to name a bunch of teams that are better with Kirk Cousins as their
No.
quarterback. Yes, the Jets.
Can we look at patterns in life?
Look where he's played. Look where
This
he's played.
happens
Two
every
losing franchises.
Season. I'm sorry, TJ. These motherfuckers do what they do. Kirk Cousins does that shit. Like, it's the most predictable two things
The
in NFL.
Jets would be better with Kirk Cousins.
Yes.
The Patriots would be better.
Yeah.
They'd be
Yeah.
legit. The Steelers would be better with Kirk
How's
Cousins.
the defense?
This comes from a person
Not
place,
that
doesn't
good.
it?
Yeah, I guess
That's what I'm
so.
saying.
He's like, he's
What
like,
are the weapons we got
You
besides
just
Justin
just wanted
Fields?
Kirk Cousins on the Steelers for years.
No, I have not.
You watched quarterback, didn't you?
No, I did not.
Okay, good.
No,
It's not working
I just watched him play against the Eagles, and I was like, they win that game if they don't turn over the ball 4 fucking
Was it prime
times.
time? Was it prime time, Gertz?
Were those turnovers his? He threw for 300 yards and got 4 touchdowns.
So did C.J. Stroud, and he says he sucks.
Well, he
So what
does.
God.
Kirk Cousins actually surveys the field, unlike C.J. Stroud.
CJ just
As
needs.
long as the ball gets to where it needs to
CJ
get
just
to.
needs to turn his head. That's all he has to
Yeah.
do. Fucking
He had
turn
no
his head.
offensive line.
He should
TJ.
listen to Kirk. Kirk turns his head, even with all those chains on, weighing him down.
You need to stop.
Kirk is not that bad.
I'm not saying he's bad.
This is why-
I just need you to not defend him so much. He's okay.
Because everyone
He's not- He's
jumps on his
mediocre.
shit.
He is the most mediocre of mediocre.
what I will give you is I don't think
He's
look,
better
I,
than Derek Carr.
I think genuinely speaking,
I don't know about that.
No,
yeah.
he absolutely is.
What I give you is that Kirk on that and the Vikings offense puts up enough points consistently
to win fucking games.
and their
Yes,
defense,
they win the
and
game.
for some reason these motherfuckers will not invest in the defense.
Their defense
They
didn't
wanna-
even look that bad against the Eagles because they have Brian Flores there now. They turned over the ball 4 times.
They just don't have
on special teams, and one of their running backs randomly fumbles it. Like, come on, like he's not like he's pretty good, and people shit on him so much because he's
He,
corny
to
as
me,
shit.
is the middle. He's a slightly above average. I can give Kirk Cousins slightly, but better than Derek Carr.
Is he better than Dak?
Absolutely not. Stop it.
I think that about wasn't what.
Nah,
About
Dacky
what?
boy looking real good.
Until those interceptions start flowing.
Okay, well,
We'll wait for that.
9? How many interceptions last year?
It was more. It was.
It was 12.
It was 12. No,
it was 12 over 15
Up
games.
there.
It was.
He didn't play
it was
every game last
15
year.
Oh, it was 15 over 12.
It was 15 over 12.
Yeah, it was bad.
Okay, no, shut the fuck up. No.
Interception. Yeah, C.J. Stroud, he's a rookie. Go ahead.
No.
You started this, nigga. You started this. I love you. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. You hit a spot I didn't even know was there.
I'm tired of this bullshit. Motherfucker doesn't throw interceptions, and niggas are just waiting for him to throw one, even though there's been fucking quarterbacks in the league.
Right.
Jalen Hurts threw an interception. Fucking Patrick Mahomes has thrown an interception.
They're both
Shut
better.
the fuck
They're
up.
both better. Yeah.
Dak did it for one season. One goddamn season. I don't even hear this shit no
His
more.
rookie season, to be fair, he didn't throw any until like.
That's what I'm saying.
playoffs.
Motherfuckers
I
fine.
love that. I know it doesn't seem
Motherfucker's
that
fine.
way. I love him. He's
playing fine. People are mad that he's just not fucking blowing it up.
He's a consistent quarterback.
I'm so sick of
He's
this
gonna win some
bullshit.
games.
My quarterback doesn't have any single turnover,
Cooper
and he's
Rush
still.
still on your team.
I swear to God, if I
that's
hear
a
that,
question.
no, I don't give a fuck. He is, yes,
Okay.
he is. I get it. He's there, but I'm just tired of this bullshit. I'm tired of motherfuckers waiting for these niggas to fail because guess what? It's human. He's a quarterback. He's gonna make an interception at one of
He's
these
a
fucking
great
games.
guy.
But you went through 2 games, beating niggas 70-0, which is what you're supposed to do against bad teams. Not turning over a ball, putting the defense into a good position, and niggas still got shit to fucking say.
defense.
Shut up.
That
You're out. You're 0-2.
That
You're 0-2. I don't
defense.
even know what the fuck your team is.
We're 1-1.
1-1.
Congrats.
You're just ensured that you're getting a text as soon as he throws that first pitch.
4. It wasn't an accident. It was purpose. It was on purpose. You're getting 4 with gifts. You're getting 4.
Hey, watch. If it's fucking week 7, week 8, fine, whatever.
We're just gonna text you. We knew it.
I will say,
Just Kermit with the T. We'll
I
bring
will
that
say
back.
on this note, a lot of the interceptions that I've seen are not actually the quarterback's fault.
No.
This season, no. Oh, wait, no. Actually, fuck that. That was never
somebody's
considered last year.
throwing some
That was never
fucked up
considered last year
interception.
because the Dak was having an interception and fucking bouncing off a nigga's hand.
No, Ryan Tannehill's last week with just Ryan Tannehill.
No, there's a couple that
That's
are.
true.
But
All
I'm
three.
just seeing a,
Yeah, all 3 of those classic Ryan
I'm just
Tannehill
seeing a
things.
lot of tip interceptions.
Yeah.
That's what
Okay.
It's been a
Time
while.
out. You want to talk about almost? Shut the fuck up. Almost means shit here. Almost isn't a fucking interception. Almost happens to a lot of niggas. So shut the fuck up. Take your almost somewhere else. I hate that shit.
I'm sorry. I didn't mean to start this. This wasn't my intention.
Yeah, we're Sauce right now. Niggas still got dropped 30 points on us. Shut
Sauce ain't
up.
looking good this season.
I'm sorry.
far.
I didn't mean to come at you, Rakeem.
Now
I'm
to bring
Twitter really.
This is the show, guys. You want it? 30 subs. Where we at?
we're at 22, I think.
Oh, we can get 8.
No. What I said. Now, what really, what we'll get
We want to see TJ in this state on a weekly basis.
Yeah,
Come on.
that's true.
No, what I really
Welcome to Commitment to Mexcellence, the interception watch.
Yeah.
Will it be this week?
now, if you were to ask me, we're just bumping up the Cowboy section real quick. We'll get to because I still want to talk about college. Get to the Cowboy section real quick. Look,
He loves you, Ricky.
I still love you, Rakeem. What I will still tell you is, motherfucker, it's been 2 games. I don't get why niggas be out here. They're Super Bowl. No, they look good. They are a higher contender in the league. That is how
Best
how they should
team in
be.
football right now.
No, they're the most. If you were to
No,
say
they are the best team.
I would argue
Yeah.
they're top 2 in terms of most
Who else?
complete. Oh, I think the 49ers are complete too. But
I like
If they played right now, that would be a hell of a game.
no, it's
They-
going to be a hell of a
They
game.
play like
Do they
week
play-
4 or 5. or
5. They
something.
play week
Why
5
do they always make that one happen? That's that one they always seem to make happen.
because they live us.
It's a good,
Because,
it's always
because they're
good.
90s rivals.
They are. But
That's
yeah,
true.
they really are.
But-
I remember that rivalry.
But that's my whole thing. It's like people are like, if you're comparing teams in the league right now, the reason why, because I think that you had, what is it? I think you had called out it's Dolphins, 49ers, then Cowboys. Is that how you're?
That's my order right now.
Right
yeah.
now.
My only reason, the only reason why I don't have the Dolphins at like number 2 or number 1,
Yeah.
is just because they're like I think I said in the chat. I don't know what their defense is doing. They haven't really played pressed up. They played good against the Patriots, but it's Mac Jones.
Yeah.
And then they played not so great against the Chargers.
Yeah.
So that's where I'm like Tua himself, like offensively, I think there's a bit, and I think the league operates like this. Hence why I think the Cowboys kind of get slighted a little bit.
Yeah.
They always favor more offensively driven teams
Oh, yeah,
than
it's where the
defensively driven
entertainment
teams,
is.
right? It's the entertainment value, right? Where it's like when I'm sitting there and I'm like, yeah. Our offense looks boring because motherfucker. But if you looked at the first 2 drives, Dak sliced these motherfuckers up for 2 drives, got a touchdown, then said, "I'm on autopilot for the rest of the game." Because
I will say that it is a little underrated, the Jets defense. They are really
It's a good defense.
it's a good defense.
But like
and-
no, to me, I think the story, like every season, kind of has a theme and a story. It's gonna be defense this season. I don't think it's gonna be a while for some of these offenses even turn it on. And when they do, I don't think. it's gonna be
there's only like
spectacular.
3 good defenses right now.
Are there?
no, I think there's more.
I think there's more than
Yeah.
that.
All right,
Your
great
team's carried by
defenses.
defense.
Yeah.
Browns is
Great
carried by
defense,
defense.
but tough,
How to put it?
When the Browns
Buccaneers,
have offensive, had offensive.
Buccaneers have a good defense.
The Niners and the Cowboys.
Niners,
but that-
Cowboys have a good defense. The most, I'd actually pull back on the Eagles' defense doesn't look as good as it was supposed
Does
to.
not.
No, it doesn't.
And then the Jets' defense, I actually think is really good. People just after the Cowboys beat them, they said, "Oh, well,
Let me put it.
Baltimore's defense is always good.
They're always good.
They're
That's
always
most
good.
They don't have
Yeah.
safeties though. That's literally
They
what
don't.
their Ravens fan in our chat said.
No, they don't.
I know, but neither do the Steelers. We suck.
I
In
mean,
our
when
secondary's terrible.
When your D line and fucking linebackers are solid, you don't really, like they can cover a lot.
Yeah. They win a lot of defensive fights.
They do.
But when it comes to pound for pound, I will say and this is a little bit personal. And again, Keen, it's not you. I went on Twitter and they said Sauce, and I heard that Sauce Gardner line too much, and I was like, oh, when did almost start counting? Shut up. Not towards you.
When it
Count a
started
lot.
making you mad.
Yeah, when it started making
Like Anthony Richardson almost finishing a game. Yeah, no.
No, he won.
He
He won that game.
He won.
He didn't win shit. You have to finish a game to actually win it. Gardner, good job. Fuck that shit. Fuck that shit. No, that really bothers me. Finish the fucking game. Because what's the best?
It goes into his
Be durable.
It goes
Be
into
durable.
It goes
Be
into his win
reliable.
column. It's right there. He contributed to a win.
Contributes fine. Hey, so did Carson Wentz.
Yeah.
He's a Super Bowl champ.
CJ Stroud hasn't done that yet. Are
No,
you saying
it's fine.
Carson's better than CJ Stroud?
No.
Oh, I hope not.
Not even remotely.
Carson Wentz is taking
You know who
fishing
has
pictures
Carson
trying to get
Wentz's numbers?
drafted.
Just fun fact, Deshaun Watson. Literally, quite literally, his numbers right now look like Carson Wentz. But no, fuck that shit. Finish the game. I don't care if you contribute. I could contribute. I could be a feature on a track. Like, no, fuck that. Do your own shit. Finish the game like every other quarterback in the league.
I have one quick question. I'm going to name off some quarterbacks as fast as I can. This is a lightning round.
Okay, I like it.
And then just name, because we've already talked about quarterbacks being bad.
First thing that comes to mind.
No, if they should get a
Word
starting
association.
These are free agents.
Okay.
So if they should get signed, where should they go?
All right.
Number one, Carson Wentz.
Nowhere. Trash can.
Yeah, we got
I was going to say
Trash.
dumpster. Yeah.
Shadow Realm.
Number two,
XFL.
Cam Newton.
Nowhere.
XFL as well.
Joe Flacco.
Nowhere.
USFL.
Colin Kaepernick.
Nowhere.
I mean, I don't
He's too
know.
old at this point,
I have no idea.
None of these people deserve jobs.
Josh Rosen.
Oh, he
Nowhere.
really does.
Are you going to give us an actual quarterback? Or,
Yeah.
or
These are legit all the free agents that people are talking about.
Josh,
right
man,
now.
stop being so
Make
generous.
some trades out here.
Matt Ryan, still not officially retired.
Come on, man. And he's like on
TJ's
CBS.
house.
Yeah, right? On his couch.
or the Dallas Cowboys.
I'll cry.
Taking anybody. They got Trey Lance in there. They don't give a fuck.
Chase Daniel.
Chase
Nowhere.
Daniels, how old is he now?
He's got to be like 40.
He's got to be close. He used
Again,
to be very
nowhere.
reliable.
Give us a quarterback that does something.
Brett Hudley.
Nowhere.
Who is the Brett Hudley?
He was
Ravens.
Green Bay.
Snoop Hudley.
Yeah.
Oh.
Snoop. Yeah. Snoop is okay. But he shouldn't be a starter.
He just needs to be the replacement as he was.
Let's be Lamar's backup.
Yeah, so you could replace, look the same.
Colt McCoy.
No,
Nowhere.
he's too old now.
No.
Yeah.
Trevor Simeon.
Nowhere.
No, Trevor Simeon as a backup or starter.
Anywhere.
I'm assuming starter. Like,
Starter.
No one's desperate enough yet.
I think the Jets are desperate
the
for
Jets
any
are.
of these
Yeah,
people,
he's
honestly.
better. Trevor Simeon's better than fucking Zach Wilson for sure.
Nick Foles is the last one.
Pittsburgh Steelers.
Yeah, I agree with that. Actually,
I want him.
Yeah, I agree. with
You know,
that.
Josh, man, I think you're right.
Y'all got churches out there in Pittsburgh?
He'll
Oh,
make
right.
do with
Okay, so
chipped
Brett
ham.
Hundley was Rodgers' backup. No,
Oh, okay.
Tyler Huntley is, I think he's still with the Ravens, actually.
Did you hear what people have been saying about who the Jets should go after?
Brady?
Should go after Kirk Cousins.
They should.
They should. They
Like
absolutely
they're in a
should.
position where damn near any hell Davis Mills might be than what they have now. They just need a little help a little help.
Given his contract situation,
You have
they should go
Dalvin
for
Cook
Kirk.
and Brees. Like, come on, man. Like you can work. You can just
I
make
think
it a winning
that,
team.
how'd I put it?
Because that team was built to win
Is that
now.
really the
Yeah.
free agent pool?
That is a free
It's
agent.
it.
tiny.
Oh my fucking
But you
god!
gotta make
Yeah,
trades.
I'm actually with you, Josh. Man, call up Fitzmagic. Tell him to come somewhere.
Yeah, no shit.
Fitzmagic is literally put on about 30 pounds in that commercial.
I was gonna say.
Hey,
He's enjoying life as
Hey,
a commentator.
He's gonna look like the Steelers punter out there. I don't need that.
I'm tired. You know what? There's a lot of players I let
big
this
guy.
slide. There's a lot of
Kicks him like
Oh, shit.
There's a lot of
Whose
players.
dad is out there.
A lot of players that let that slide on, but you need to stop getting after my thick boy punter like that.
He's on my team.
He looks so chunky.
Every time he kicks, I'm like, oh Lord.
It's
Texas
a
had a
boom.
fat kicker, fat Randy Bullock. He was great. No, he wasn't. He was trash. What happened? He's with Tennessee now.
He had
He's
some good
garbage.
kicks last night.
He's a thicky
Like the-
boy.
That's the first time that's happened in several years.
I know.
Yeah.
Look,
Steelers-
Lost a lot of games.
Dude,
I've never been
he looks beefy. Actually, I'm
he,
kinda,
he looks like a dude that sells Campbell's soup.
Oh my God.
Oh,
Oh, he does.
he slimmed down.
Oh my. Good Lord, he is hefty.
He has slimmed down.
I think he just wears a lot of coats.
A lot of layers, yeah.
I give him credit. He has slimmed down. He used to
Where did
be
he
way
come from?
fatter.
I didn't even know.
I don't know, Burger King. Like,
I told you to stop discriminating against my punter like that. He's on your team,
Do
but
Fun Records still exist?
Yesterday was Cheeseburger Day.
Was it
Everyone.
really? You got to send me these things.
I literally sent it and you commented on it.
Did I?
Yes. I told you that you can go to McDonald's and get a burger for a
That's
penny.
Right. That was real.
That was real.
Fuck. I would have definitely have gotten a burger for a penny.
trying to think who's like out there. They just have to start dipping into some third strings, and I think. I think the common thing of Jameis would be still a better option than a lot of people
Get
in the league.
Jameis is around. Yeah.
Yeah.
I would take
Trade
the dice. If I were the Jets, I'd take the dice of Jameis
Oh,
over.
absolutely.
is Jameis still on the Saints?
Yeah, third string.
Man.
No, that's what they're gonna have.
Can we give up Matt Canada for Jameis Winston? Are we allowed to do
I
that?
thought
You're not.
Mason Rudolph was your guy.
No,
Not your guy.
not my guy. No, he's on our team,
Matt
unfortunately.
Canada. That's Matt Canada's guy.
Matt Canada
That's this guy.
is the
That's
worst.
the worst. Yeah, how did you not fire him last season?
I don't
They're
know.
actually like.
That's wild to me.
They
I
were
will say
chanting
that we
fire
are way
Canada.
ahead of the chain because just yesterday I'm barely seeing Fire Matt Canada chants.
Yeah, they were
Really?
They were chanting it at the game.
Oh, when that's rough when your offensive coordinator, like you have people screaming for him.
And
Yeah.
I mean, look, I like
That gets your
Tomlin.
coach fired.
I do.
Yeah.
I do really like Tomlin. Hey, homie, you want your job saved?
Yeah, I'm not-
Just get rid of him,
Don't you put your job on the line for Matt Canada?
No,
dog.
Well, I mean, one of my favorite commentators is a Steelers fan. He's like, the only issue I have with Tomlin is that he won't fire his staff.
he would not fire
No,
Steph,
you know who else
and he
didn't do
sucks
that?
at challenges. Last
Yes,
night
he
was
does.
the first time he's won a challenge since
Been a long
2020.
time.
You saw that,
But
flag.
no.
no.
Every time he throws it, I'm like, no.
So I've been in your situation where you have a good coach who just won't let a shitty thing go and ends up getting them fired. Was Gary Kubiak. Like,
You just
that's,
gotta.
that's the reason he left Houston was because he refused to fire his offensive coordinator and Matt Schaub. And they were like, "Well, fuck, man, we gotta move in a different direction."
And you
now
just
with Bill O'Brien, so fuck that.
And look, this is coming me off of a very questionable high. Got to see how it pans out.
Yeah.
But look, sometimes it's not even them. It's just not a fit.
Yeah.
I mean, in 2 games, like I really like Kellen. I do. You know, allowing for some more conservative play, like Mike McCarthy leans into, is a better suited flavor for our quarterback at this current.
That's been the biggest surprise of the season to me.
too.
Is Mike McCarthy is a good play caller.
Well, to be fair, I mean, he did it in Green Bay.
Yeah, he did.
That
I feel
he
like-
was better at that than being a head coach.
I feel like Kellen Moore took the Cowboys' curse with him of like losing in the
Kellen
fourth
Moore
quarter.
was never good to me.
Kellen Moore
It
was-
shocked me that they were like, people were talking about, oh, he's going to be head coach.
Well,
I was
he
like,
did make-
Why?
No offense to TJ. Dak is not. He's not an elite quarterback. He's not Tom Brady. He's not Patrick
He's better
Mahomes.
than Kirk Cousins.
Which is
sorta.
fine, and that's what I'm
Yeah,
saying.
I mean-
That Kellen Moore won. Like Zeke was only good his first 2 years, maybe.
God, he looks horrendous.
Pollard is still nothing special, really. But I mean, that
They have a
offense
great
brought it about.
line. It's the O-line. They have a
That
solid
O line
enough
is
O-line
patchwork
to-
too.
Yeah, but that's one thing they've always been able to do is make someone open a lane. Like they're good at that.
I
No,
don't
but
think they- I
what
don't
they're
think they-
doing now is actually and if you've noticed, the run game is way more dynamic. They're incorporating little Deuce Vaughn does look good. He does.
I love it. You're just he looks like a bouncy ball. This quarter, he does, man.
Yeah, I was like, stop flipping.
It's like a pinball.
I've never seen a dude that every time he gets tackled, he lands on his head.
Yeah.
I'm like, how do you flip, dog? But
It
no,
looks so bad too. It's like
I'm shocked he hasn't been hurt yet.
no shit. It looks bad.
but
Okay, can we establish something? NFL's not for tiny people.
no, he's fine. He looked good. He looks
He's a
fine.
running back. He can make it, but like fuck, man, he's got to fix that issue.
No, but he looks fine. He
Yeah.
I mean, he's running better than Nick Chubb.
Oh, before you say that, Ricardo, hell nah. You wanna know why? You wanna know why Dan Quinn's not gone? because I'm pretty sure he gets paid more than Mike McCarthy. So I am more than certain. I don't think that
he's better friends with Jerry.
Yeah.
There's no salary cap for coaches or coordinators.
You want to talk about how Dan Quinn was shopping around?
Yachts, boats, prostitutes.
Had one talk with Jerry.
Got you, yeah.
And said, I'm good.
Jerry got you.
Yeah.
I like how Labaro described Vaughn's running. He's trying to spin dash.
Spin dash.
Look, I need you want to talk about what I fear in my team? It's not injuries. It's losing Dan Quinn. It's losing Dan Quinn.
You keep him there forever if you could possibly.
Oh, fucking there has to be some soul contract.
That's what I'm saying.
I think Dan Quinn might want to stay there. Like I know
it's less pressure.
Yeah, exactly.
He's universally liked, and Jerry will give him money. Oh, if they win a Super Bowl, you think Mike McCarthy and Dan Quinn are going anywhere?
Yeah,
motherfuckers getting paid.
Yeah.
Jerry's
they're there permanently. Because that's all Jerry's ever wanted.
Yeah, he'll put them in his will.
Oh, absolutely. That's all Jerry's ever wanted to be the reason that they won a Super Bowl. If he gets that, oh God, he's getting them yachts.
Yeah, I would love to.
Both of them
If there was any dream I had, it's not being a player in the NFL. It's being an assistant coach on the Cowboys if they make it to the Super Bowl. Because that means, like you said, I'm in Jerry's will. I'll never have to work a day in my life.
Yep.
You'll never pay for a meal ever again.
Well, on the note of Jerry's will, just really quick, the chat, well, not the chat, the Discord asked us to talk about it. I was not super aware of it until, because they're doing a good PR job of keeping this on the down low. The lawsuit.
Yeah. I've seen very little about it.
Me too. I've seen a couple things.
Jim Trotter has filed a racial discrimination lawsuit against the league. He alleges that the Bills owner and the Cowboys owner have said some racist things in the past.
It's the NFL. You surprised?
No.
Yeah, this is like the least shocking news ever.
No shit.
Rich old white guy said
old white
racist
men.
shit.
I'm all for all sorts of equality and equity and things like that. I don't think you can sue someone for just saying racist things.
You can just not like them, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, I didn't
Like
think
racial,
about that part. Yeah, like
I'm curious. Like, is it racial discrimination? Like, as he was trying to get a job and wasn't?
yeah.
Well, he's a journalist, so they just weren't giving him all the access.
Interviews.
I mean, you could face. I mean, it's in the workplace, so I mean, there are laws in place against workplace discrimination. So I imagine that'd be his case.
Yeah.
But I don't know enough about this story to really comment on it.
We're still figuring it out because I do normally get my news, and I know this isn't reliable, from sports television, but sports television isn't covering it because obviously it's going to make them look bad.
Right. They don't cover important things.
So an NFL journalist is accusing the league of refusing to address what he calls longstanding institutional discrimination, and that his contract was not renewed because he was repeatedly raised concerns regarding equity and racial injustice. In making his accusations in a discrimination lawsuit, he had cited the Dallas Cowboys owner Jerry Jones and the Bills owner Terry
Pegula.
As making racist comments. So I guess it was part of he was like saying, hey, these NFL owners are making racist comments as he's making his lawsuit about not getting a contract renewed and things of that nature. And I support any sort of avenue of attack towards, like the NFL being racially just. Oh my God! It's backwards. Is prevalent. It's there.
And no, Josh, man, I have never forgotten that part.
I think
I've learned about that one.
And where I get that it's tricky is going against some hard owners there.
And yeah, the owners don't have a boss.
No,
they can just say,
yeah. Like people are like, why can't Goodell do something? He works for the
No,
owners.
they pay him.
Yeah. So I mean, it's a problem, of course. I don't know what you can do about it other than continue to raise awareness about it.
And
wait for
don't
these.
like to say this often. And you won't hear me say this very regularly, but and this it's very vocal. I don't love Jerry Jones at all. I have no bones in my body about it. Motherfucker's ancient.
Yeah,
and he's gonna do what he's gonna do.
He's 80 years old.
Yeah.
Jerry Jones did have a funny defense that you would expect from somebody that grew up in the 50s.
It's like, hey, I think that there's probably a better lane of attack or a better way to frame this if you're trying to talk about the broader scope of racial indiscrimination and injustice that can make those points a bit more pointed, right?
Well,
I may have to focus on one person. I maybe not have done like 2 hunters. Might have focused on one. I might have, framed this in the same catalyst of like, this is why I'm not getting access. I haven't broken this down. I'm not saying you shouldn't fight this against anybody who's old. That's not what I'm saying. It's just, it's an uphill battle. Wish you the best, brother. But, I think that in the grand pantheon of things, the worst comes to worst. I don't think either of these owners, I can't speak for the Bills owner. I don't know him. But I don't think Jerry Jones still gonna take it with not gonna change what he's doing.
Like I was saying,
None of them will change. They don't have to.
Well, he's gonna die. That's what
I'm
That's
thinking.
the change
It's like
that's gonna happen.
really, that's what it's
It
going to
really
have to
is.
take.
Like,
Unfortunately,
This is what it is.
Yeah.
I mean, that can go for just the whole generational thing.
was anyone shocked by these allegations?
No.
I will say that I was shocked by Jerry Jones' defense.
What was his defense?
Because he was interviewed and he was quick to comment. Where Jerry Jones said that he would give a piggyback ride to Magic Johnson was his defense.
Well, that tells you everything you need to know.
To go into the words of what he meant, he was like, "Well, yeah, I wish we had more black owners. I'm not racist at all. I would give Magic Johnson a piggyback ride to own a team."
But yeah, no. Sure.
What I think that should be challenged, and that's actually what Jerry Jones said was I hate to say it, was a good response. What you should be challenging is if you really have a racial discrimination thing, more owners should be asked and challenged on how they're addressing the ownership layers and things of that nature versus saying you're racist.
Yeah.
Because when you point out and say someone you're racist, while it may be true, you can look them in the eyes and do it. They have more money and more power to blow you out of the water. So instead, you frame that argumentation of like, cool, you have all this money and all this power. What are you doing to tackle these issues? And I feel as though you're not doing enough.
That's how you get them.
And you keep on asking those questions and put them into an uncomfortable position. Yeah. So it's all about approach. But I also know that the lane for this, and this is not me being negative, this lane for this is also coming from a place of, would you have brought this up in the same vein with the lawsuit and all that? Given which I know it said that you fought for this internally. Would you have brought this up in a lawsuit layer if you had gotten your contract renewed? Right? Mm-hmm. There's things to that I have just nuance with.
Yeah. I was going to say something and I had a brain fart. Oh no, I was going to ask, how many owners in the NFL are non-white? There's the Jags owner
and the Falcons owner.
Is the Broncos owners now?
Oh yeah, I think the Walton family's white.
They're white.
Walton family's very white. Yeah. In the Washington. Well,
I think there was a person who won. I think one of the people who were going to buy the Broncos. So okay, go ahead. My bad.
Well, they've always been in line, but they've never bought it. Jay-Z and his company.
Yeah. Was he in?
He's a minority owner of Washington, which I mean just means you have stock.
Yeah,
doesn't mean anything.
Just. Shaka, yeah. Jacksonville.
On a more positive note, we're here. We're back. Just to spake it up a little bit, we're on to the college corner. Gertz and
good with this?
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, stop it.
Weird. You both are you are adamantly against college football.
We're going to talk about a less racially charged topic. Colorado. And Deion Sanders.
That was another.
We can all agree on.
The Discord didn't bring that up, but Sam in our own private talks was talking about how Colorado State coach Norville was being. He wasn't exactly being racist, but he was definitely doing those dog whistles.
Yeah, he was definitely poking.
Isn't he also black?
Yeah, which
No,
made
he
it
was
fun.
white.
No, he's half black.
He's
or
black.
he might be full black. I don't know. He's black.
Yeah.
Because he was like, I'm so excited. It's very rare that you get 2 coaches. I don't even know if it's happened. You get 2 black coaches to be, going against in a big
Colorado.
game. And I'm like, for the game.
Yeah.
And I said, well. Respectfully, nigga, why? Why did you say what you did? I said, don't you charge me up. But
they will take anything and make it.
But before we even get into Colorado, I don't usually watch. How do I put it? Once again, this is the first year I've been watching college football, and I will say Colorado.
Alma Mater's doing good.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, all right.
But Florida State set the tone for how this was going to be.
What is that?
He's reading a text message. But Florida State set the tone. I thought they set the tone a little bit earlier with their Week 1 win against LSU. SEC not looking the best this year.
No, Alabama ain't looking the best this year.
But it's not just
Georgia ain't looking the best.
Well, Georgia is doing
they
their
look
slow
like they
start
could be
shit. But other than that, I mean, South Carolina is looking bad. LSU is looking bad. This is the first year ever, which is sad because next year will be the year that they expand the playoffs. But this is the first year. Well, and next year the Pac-12 is dead.
Yep. It deserves to be. It really does.
Somebody in the Discord brought it up. Like next year, even though there's only 2 teams, they made a promise to not have any games later than 10 o'clock.
It's too late. Too late. This is why you don't have a conference.
Oh, I
anymore.
loved it. Did a Saturday.
Yeah.
Going until like 1 in the
1
morning.
yeah, 1 a.m.
I loved it.
No.
But I'm like nocturnal already. So I was all about that.
Yeah,
These kids
Rakeen,
need their rest.
Rakeen's the one that brought it up. That was me.
Sorry, got thrown off there. Yeah, Florida State set the tone because that game ended in a fight. Then you get to Colorado, and you're like, okay, so
That game started with
Were
a
you
fight.
looking for a fight?
There was a fight during
was
warm up.
looking
There was a
for
fight
I
during
know,
warm ups in the
yeah,
Colorado
yeah,
State.
Okay, look.
Tense.
No, Colorado State. I get y'all came
Nothing
to play.
to lose, man.
Yeah, motherfuckers. Look, I get y'all. I get y'all came to play. Play fair, because these
We got
motherfuckers.
nothing to
We
lose.
came to cheat.
Motherfuckers were going for the jugular,
Hey.
and I don't send death threats to anybody. Stop it.
Stop that shit.
Semicolon. However, comma. Don't do dirty hits on a very popular player.
Let me tell you something.
Gonna get you got
Here's my analogy.
in
for
terms
this.
of like publicity.
Colorado is Trey from Boys in the Hood. Colorado State is Doughboy. It's like one of them had a lot to lose. One has 0 to fucking lose. I'm gonna torture you. Yeah, we arrive. I'm gonna fuck with you
And
hard. That's your best player right there. Get him. Fuck it. Get him. Like that was
also-
this nigga got a Bleacher Report podcast. Get him. Like
No,
that was
these
the
motherfuckers
thing.
were hidden like
You don't go up against people like they don't give a fuck.
Bro, the entire team was like
Did
again,
not give
they
a
had
fuck.
nothing to lose. And the coach was not stopping it because at
No.
halftime,
Absolutely not.
motherfucker said, they interviewed him, he said, so what about all these? And he's like, it's a rival game.
Yeah.
Kids are gonna be kids.
Yeah.
La, la, la. I'm like, nigga,
Boy.
I said, you said so much in the hospital.
Choking them out. What are you doing? Get your dudes,
Kids will be
man.
kids. It's like these are like 230-pound kids
your house
that are
in order.
like
This is
6'5".
Not 200. They're 300 pounds
Yeah.
in certain cases.
Oh my god, I love Shedeur Sanders. That little he
No,
looks very
so
good.
that's my whole thing.
Yeah.
You want to talk about a fucking resume building game?
Man,
Yeah.
Shedeur
he's
looks
put himself in a high
so
conversation like a
good.
motherfucker.
He did the one thing you got to do as a quarterback, the one that
His
stops
own
your
words,
question.
Tom Brady did.
He said, I just had to hone in and to drive it for 98 yards
Yeah.
to get a 2-point conversion. And hold up, I wish I brought a cowboy hat. And I saw some talent over there on that team. I saw a nice.
You want him to be at your after Dak?
No. I don't give a fuck about the quarterback. That tight end was looking good.
Oh yeah.
That tight end was looking real good. I said,
Y'all craving one of those?
I said, is that a white boy? I said, is that a country fan? I said, hold up. He said Travis Hunter went out. Travis Hunter went out.
I just think about that scene in Elvis. It's white.
He's wild.
Now when I said, cause look, you saw when Travis Hunter,
Yeah.
how do I put it, went out the game, they had to start throwing to the tight end a little bit more. I said number
He's
87.
good. He's always
God.
been good.
That's the number
And you just
87
don't
looking.
notice
Number
him.
87 looking real good.
You
Yeah.
know a tight end's good when TJ turns into Foghorn Leghorn. Come here, son. Come here. Let me talk to you real quick.
That one, he's big enough.
I was like, what you eat today, boy? I said, what you eat today? I said, come on here.
How much corn you eat, son?
You said you 6'5", huh? I was like,
Would you get a bolo tie?
Now, like I said, I think he could put a little more weight on, but
Yeah.
he was looking real good. He came in to score 2 touchdowns. 2 touchdowns, I tell 2 touchdowns. I'll have a good time. But
The gym, that's what hay barrels are for, son. Come on, I'll take good care of you.
Of course, his name is Michael.
yeah, just I was like, let me tell you. But no, every ounce of what. Because I said in the chat, Gertz made a comment about it. I said,
God.
"You read my mind."
I was like, I saw that and I was like, oh,
They had just some tight
TJ would,
boys over there.
TJ would be
Dallas,
licking his
man.
lips
Holy
over this
shit.
big white dope catching this ball.
I was like, "Get the ball real
Y'all
good."
just the tight end?
I don't give a fuck. Shoemaker, get him out of here. I need someone like that.
Wait, who drafted Dalton Kincaid?
The Bills,
Bills.
even though they didn't need him.
Oh, yeah, they didn't need him
Because
at all.
they had Knox.
Yeah.
But no,
They look interchangeable when you see
They
the
really
portfolio picture.
but no, that was my
Dalton
that was my
Kincaid.
problem. Like not my problem. That was my thing. Shador has looked excellent.
He has.
he looks
yes.
All the
very
games,
good.
and even when he had adversity in the first half, wasn't playing clean, and especially knowing that, hey, look, the other team did not give a fuck. You know how many personal fouls they had, motherfuckers were not playing like
They were
No.
playing to hurt them.
They were playing to fuck them up to end their season.
To end their season.
That was some Downey Gate type shit.
But to see, to close out a game, he did what he needed to. And that's all and that was coming from the quarterback
That is
and the tight end.
important.
But that was coming from the
And he's
quarterback.
normal size, so that goes good for the draft stock. Yeah, that helps.
Yeah, he's
Look.
6'2", I think.
Yeah.
Okay.
That's CJ Stroud size. And
Yeah.
they throw very similarly, just accurate.
Yeah, 6'2" is not too small.
No, it's
Josh, man, we about 8 off.
8 off.
Yeah. Or maybe 5 off. I don't know. 5 off.
Let's say 8 just in case.
But no, I said, look, leaving that game, if you got questions about anybody, it better not be the quarterback.
Oh, hell no.
Because he came to play.
Yeah.
And that and I gotta give a shout out to Colorado State. Number 14, oh my gosh, Norton. They had a receiver over there who was just doing immaculate shit and was getting his first round draft
Get
picks
his,
stock up throughout the game.
Yeah.
But no, shout out to Shador, shout out to Dion. And I know all the odds are stacked against
This
them. I mean,
next
shoot,
one's
the fact
gonna
the
be a
player
doozy.
look, the fact the player did not get ejected for a hit like that.
That's
crazy.
ridiculous.
Is some
Like a
shit that
player
I'm
not
like,
getting
oh,
ejected for pushing a ref.
there is someone out there who's telling these fuckers that, oh, it's
Let it go.
let it happen to Colorado.
Let it
And
go.
granted, you're like, oh, they took out somebody in overtime. Yeah, because he landed on the quarterback. If that didn't happen, if he didn't literally land on the quarterback, the targeting really came from motherfucker stood over him. Play was done. Man, Colorado's just doing what they got to do. And yes, we have to be prepared. There will be a loss of coming.
That was definitely
It's not.
gonna be.
No team's perfect.
We gotta play USC.
Well, I was about to say,
That's gotta be a loss.
first of all, I think the USC is always
That's gonna be
overrated.
I do too. I think that's gonna be a hell of a game.
I think
especially if they keep the streak
USC,
going.
UT is legit, but USC and UT have huge mass comm programs,
Mm-hmm.
and a lot of those mass comm students work in sports, and so all they need to do is get a couple of wins, and they get overblown.
Yeah.
UT is legit, but I've seen USC been ranked overhyped
Me
every
too.
year.
They have a great fucking quarterback. That's really all I see they have.
Is the transfer portal still open?
Probably.
I don't exactly know how the transfer portal works.
I don't either.
It's
but,
weird.
But I'm sure
You can
like
go anywhere apparently.
if it is, I'm sure Dion's keeping an eye on it and be like, hey,
Y'all.
come on.
Oh, he's gonna be the best recruiting coach in college football.
They said They showed a picture of Dion talking to like the safeties at TCU after the game, and then it was just kind of something like the last person you want to talk to your team.
No shit. He can build his dream team. Like Dion
He's going to
said.
turn every college athlete into Kevin Durant. You couldn't beat us? Come on and join us.
There's
KD
not
did it.
many rules about the transfer portal.
No, it's very loose now.
that there's already been cases where people.
Arch Manning might go.
I don't know about that.
That'd be
That'd be
hilarious.
hilarious.
But but I'm just saying that there's been cases of people that got paid, got all their money, and then they dipped.
Good for them. College kids have been
Fuck
getting
NCAA.
screwed.
Hell yeah.
Yeah, college kids have been
Take
getting
them for
screwed for
everything.
so long.
He's using Bishop Sycamore rules. No.
But But no, I mean, look, motherfucker, Shador gets interviews from ESPN. Travis Scott, not Travis Scott.
It was the
Travis
fifth
Hunter.
most watched game in ESPN history.
Like
That's crazy.
You're bringing in viewership. You're bringing non-college football watchers.
Yeah.
And
Celebrities at you. The Rock's at you.
Offset was there
chilling.
for some reason. I said,
I'm like, fuck, Michael Irvin's there every week, and I'm like, you didn't even go to this.
I know.
school.
I know for a fact we used to laugh at the person that repped the Buffaloes, like in the army.
I didn't know anyone who did. That was the thing. I'm
yeah,
like,
he
I
had The
forgot
Rock
this
come
was
give a
fucking
pregame
team.
speech, and Lil
Yeah.
Wayne did the pregame. Dog.
That's right.
But
Yeah,
the whole thing. But the whole
And then
thing.
he got a call from Tom Brady after the game.
he gets break. Like, why would you not want to play for Colorado? But also, to be honest, what I think is the most important thing about this, you could do all of this and not have entertaining fucking football to watch. But these Colorado games, every single one,
They're fun as shit.
they're so
Man, like,
good.
It is why you watch football.
It's like it's to the purest. I was like, damn, it's better than some of these NFL games. That
Oh,
are on.
it is.
Oh, absolutely.
Because
you like-
Better than the
for
game
that.
last night. That's for fucking sure.
You
Jesus.
won, goddamn it.
I've never been so pissed after a win. We're not talking about a bad football team right now, okay? We're talking about Colorado.
Better than the Browns. Congrats.
That is
No,
like a
But
backhanded
I
compliment.
think that's kind of where I'm learning why I like college. These kids are playing for something.
Oh, yeah, they are.
They
This
play
is their life.
This is their life.
This is their master's degree.
This is their
what they went to
showcase.
school for, yeah.
This is their showcase. This is their whole thing. And I said, damn, you got these players looking really, really good. Shout out to Dion. Shout out to that whole organization.
I love it.
I mean, and hey, I gotta give a shout out. Like, if they weren't playing so rough, I could really wholeheartedly lean into them. Colorado State looked good. Like,
Oh, they
for a
came
team
to
that I
play.
wasn't giving a
They
shit
came
about.
to fuck some shit up, for sure.
Oh, Colorado State isn't that good. They just
No, they're not.
They had one of those.
came, it's a rivalry game. They came for this shit.
They said
Like,
use every ounce.
whatever the best is they had, they left it there. Whatever
Yeah.
the worst, like most devious shit they had, they left it.
It
there.
was like they were really excited for the new Mortal Kombat game or
No
something.
shit.
I was expecting like that X-ray effect to come in on some of these plays, just like bone shattering.
breaking.
It was
Fuck.
It was a lot. It was like,
Man, like I wake up for that shit. I wake up at 11 on a Saturday just to
No,
watch
every one of
that.
them. But you
That
could,
is my Saturday morning cartoons right now.
But I love that they were playing mean.
They're
like,
mean as shit.
Like not just Colorado State. When Travis Hunter went down, you could tell Shador was pissed.
oh yeah.
That's
and one of the lasers he threw after that for the touchdown, I said, that's better than half the quarterbacks in the fucking league. Now, when you said, now look, I like Dak. Shador's amazing. I'll take a Shador.
No, Dak's getting old. Dak's gonna have. By the time Shador is about getting ready for this draft, like,
Well-
hey, Dion lives in Dallas. He's very much a.
We'll circle
Cowboy.
back to that, but I am really surprised at this fucking time that Dak is the longest quarterback.
That's crazy to
Yeah.
me. I'm proud of him.
He has the longest tenure of any quarterback right now.
That's wild.
Because I don't think anybody dislikes Dak. They just don't
No,
like the
he's very
Cowboys.
likable,
It's the same,
man.
like, Micah said he's confused.
What do you mean?
Micah said he was like, man, how come there's so much chat about the Cowboys? I said, dog, is this the team you signed up for? You
Dude,
need to know who you
have
are.
you seen any clips of Micah's podcast? It's pretty like sad
He also
looking.
has a Bleacher Report. Every Bleacher Report gives everybody a podcast.
Well, he's just vibing to himself, but I don't think you should do podcasts by yourself. But
Well, you Micah Parsons, a Von Miller, or Travis Hunter. I guess you can. Yeah.
but I do really like how do I put it? I do really like what I'm seeing from some of the other college football games as well. It's been entertaining to watch. I've been
Fun.
kind of ripping it off a little bit more.
Yeah.
And also these Madden scores, 91-0,
Yeah.
87-0 is hilarious to me.
It's
It's like you're watching an NBA game until you turn it on. You're like,
Like-
whoa, what's going on? Whoa.
This is football.
And then on one of our last, well, we have three more topics, but the next one on the NFL, which in all of the NFL's history, there's only been three teams that started 0-2 and won a Super Bowl. Maybe they're not necessarily going to win a Super Bowl, but what 0-2 team right now has the best chance of rebounding and being great this year?
Bengals.
No.
Not with that injury. If Joe Burrow was
Can you
healthy,
give me the list of 0-2
I'd agree
teams?
with you, but
Yes.
he's not.
They'll win more, but
They're not. I don't
Josh,
know.
man,
They're not making the
you know
playoffs.
you're gonna Josh, man, you're gonna get hurt from this more than I am. You stop it.
Let them have it.
The Chargers are going to do what Chargers do. And I'm with
the
you.
coach.
I'm tired of Staley.
It's the
fucking
coach. I've been saying that since I've been on the show.
Literally, he got hired.
Yeah, I was like, that's a
Yeah.
good roster, but their head coach is going to lose them games. That's all he does.
That's all he does.
So here's the list of 0-2 teams. We got the Cardinals, the Bears, the Texans, the Panthers, the Broncos, the Patriots, the Chargers, the Vikings, and the Bengals.
Vikings.
Fuck the
Vikings are my pick.
That's probably.
I
I say Vikings are Broncos.
this Kirk Cousins team.
It's mediocre.
Kirk Cousins led team, and you're both like, yeah, it's the Vikings.
They win.
Man, fuck y'all.
They win, Gertz. They just don't do anything. Like, did they make it to the playoffs?
Yeah, they lost against
Yeah.
Daniel Jones. Their defense. And Kirk had a terrible last snap.
It's prime time. That's all they'll ever do at most. But I see them doing it again this year. I could easily. Well, actually, no. Jordan Love might be a problem for them.
I mean, you've still got the Lions right there. But the thing is about
Of all the 0-2 teams, though, I think they got the best shot.
The Lions?
No, the Vikings.
Vikings, yeah.
I think that and I don't think they're going to win the playoffs, but I think that Bill Belichick is doing his magic.
He's in desperation.
Yes.
I think he's trying.
He's going to do the best he can do. I think the Broncos will, like, they're on the cusp. Well, I don't. It's like you remember like
Russell
Weekend
is-
at Bernie's 2?
Yeah.
Where like they did the voodoo thing to Bernie, and it was like the dead body was moving. That's Russell Wilson.
Well,
And, like,
Russell Wilson actually played
Sean
pretty
Payton's
good.
the voodoo.
he did. Like,
I don't see that last. Like he's scraping the bottom.
I have flipped on this in terms of like I thought Sean Payton would be good for. I think he's a problem, Sean Payton. I do not think he helps.
No, he is. Oh, I thought you were a problem like in a good way. No, he is.
Yeah, every time he opens his mouth, he's putting his foot in it.
Yeah.
He's like making his team look so bad. And it's just like, dude, you won
Losing
one
games you should not be losing.
Yeah, and it's like a lot of this is on you.
Yeah,
You're
like
the off.
He's doing enough for you to win.
I'll take Russell Wilson on the Steelers tonight over
This Russell Wilson, yes.
Yes, even this
At
Russell
this
Wilson.
moment, yeah.
He's like, I would take him over fucking
He
Kenny
is like a
Pickett.
corpse being marionetted. Like, but he's making it work. Like,
I would
it's
take him over
fine.
Kenny.
Yeah, of course.
Yeah, no
Kenny's
shit.
not
But I'm still not sold on Russ.
I think I think he's had some fall off.
Yeah.
I don't think he's as bad as
He ain't in Matt Ryan.
No, but
No.
my only thing, and I think I was watching. I forgot which sports I said this, but I really agree with. The money that he's getting paid is not for you to say he's pretty good.
No, I agree with that.
No. Yeah,
Like
it's a
Do you know how
Deshaun
much?
Watson
Do you know how
type
much
deal.
Sean
Like,
Payton's
yeah.
getting paid though?
More than any other coach.
Yeah, and he brought back
By a
Vance
mile.
Joseph. Thank you for bringing that up.
Oh, he
Ricky.
did, didn't he?
Yeah, that's why their defense looks bad.
Yeah.
The Broncos' defense looks bad now.
Because the
They let-
defensive coordinator that made that shit work, where did he go?
If
Cardinals, I think,
if you're up 21,
No wonder
to,
the Cardinals look better.
if you're
Yeah.
up 21-3 against Sam Howell and Ron Rivera, who doesn't know where he
I was about
is
to say,
half
Ron
of the
Rivera's the
time,
worst.
He
One
forgot
of
his
the worst
quarterback.
coaches
I
in the
still
NFL.
cannot get that.
That's Eric Bieniemy's team, and they just make him the
you
fucking head
let
coach.
them come back.
Yeah.
When you're up 21-3, that's a
The
defensive
man didn't
problem.
know he had a chance to make the playoffs.
Yeah,
first.
Ron
After
Rivera-
that shit, I'm like, he needs to be put in a home.
I like Ron Rivera. He doesn't know where he is
No,
half
he
the
doesn't.
time.
He needs to be gone. To me, he's one of the worst.
I love Riverboat Ron just for the memes, but every time like
The man has a legacy. He's done his thing.
Yeah.
Time
So
to hang
it's-
it up.
It's just Vikings, and I'm picking the Patriots. Like, is that all we got?
what makes
Yeah,
you pick
I
the
guess.
page?
I
Is it
would
because of Bill
trust the
Belichick?
It's just Bill Belichick. It's good when you have
Belichick
that.
tax.
Well, it's Bill Belichick, and when you have that kind of game against the Eagles, it's like you can make the playoffs with that team. The way that they held up the Eagles like that.
Yeah.
I don't want to. I mean, I really want to see this Eagles Cowboy game.
I know you want that shit today.
I want it yesterday.
Yeah, I know.
I'm tired
You
of
can get them right now.
No. I
Oh
just.
yeah, if you guys played tonight,
Yeah,
I bet on you.
got them.
I think that. No, the reason why I say that is because I think it's not the matter of the fact that the Patriots defense was that amazing. It's that I think the Eagles offense is really wonky, at least right now. Hence why it's making them look good.
They've got two new coordinators. They got offense and defensive coordinators.
I'm telling
so
you,
they're figuring
man. No,
shit
when
out.
they lost Shane Steichen, I'm like, no, that's gonna be an issue. That dude's he's good. He really troubles the fuck out of me. That's a good fucking coach. And like that offense, he made Jalen Hurts work. Like some coaches just make a quarterback work. And like I was really going to be focused on Jalen Hurts this season and Lamar Jackson this season because they both got new coordinators.
Lamar looked good last week.
First game he did not. Little.
He looked
a little tough.
He looked like
He looked good that second one.
Yeah.
Well,
That
let's
second
go
was
ahead
good
and
stuff.
flip the coin on this side.
Okay.
What 2-0 team is a sham?
Tampa? Is it Tampa win too?
Tampa is 2-0.
Tampa.
I was going to say Tampa.
Yeah.
Tampa, the Commanders, the Falcons,
Oh,
The Commanders.
I was about to say, you got to get that one.
the Saints,
I'm not out on the Commanders yet.
Oh, I'll trade you. I'll do Saints, honestly.
the Ravens,
The Saints are 2-0.
the Saints.
I thought they lost one.
I
too.
thought they.
I'm tired of. Did y'all watch the game? Derek Carr does not look good. His numbers are terrible.
That is my pick. I think the Saints are very fraudulent.
Me too. Incredibly fucking fraudulent. Derek Carr sucks.
He just needs.
No, he needs to retire. He's terrible.
I was going to make a really bad joke. I was going to say he just needs a teammate to do something horrible, and then he'll take his team to the playoffs.
It's
again.
the devil saint thing, you know. It's
The team needs to.
angel devil.
The team needs to be in dire straits,
Very true.
and then he'll use the
Michael
power.
Thomas is a piece of shit.
I do not think the. I don't think that the Commanders are actually fraudulent. I do think they're
Really?
rebuilding. No, I do trust their offensive coordinator.
I do too.
Oh yeah,
I trust Eric.
Like
Bieniemy.
he should be the coach.
And
He should
I
be the offensive coordinator in Pittsburgh.
Yeah, he should.
We didn't even interview him.
That's crazy.
also because the Commanders have been so bad for so much of the years, they do have a really good running back, a really
That's a
good
wide
wide receiver.
receiver,
They have pretty good safeties. They can't put it
It's a
together.
team no one pays attention to unless
Yeah.
you're TJ, and
Yeah.
like even he doesn't pay attention to him. And it's like Sam Howell's not terrible.
No. Let me preface my Commanders pick because I think the Bucks earned theirs. Me, I keep close to the Bucks.
Right.
Yeah.
They did a scrap. They got scrappy wins.
Yeah.
I just don't trust Baker. I think.
I don't
I think success. He doesn't wear it well.
Yeah, we're gonna have to see how it pans out.
Yeah.
But the team, but
could be
like,
wrong.
but when I say like, like anybody else, if you have scrappy wins, I'm gonna respect that. Now, granted, you played the Bears and they defeat themselves. Like
Quarterback doesn't eat meat.
motherfucker lost them
He
the game.
looks weird to me. I'm sorry. Justin Fields just
But I would
looks weird to me.
genuinely say
His
like
face is unsettling.
the Commanders. The only reason why I say they're fraudulent,
Yeah.
and I don't mean this in the worst way.
Yeah.
They've it's usually their games are swings.
That's true. Yeah.
And I'm like, hey, let's get a consistently dominant performance.
Where'd their quarterback from last year go?
Who? Oh, they're Heineke.
God, his name- Heineke, yeah.
Heineke legit. Ron Rivera was going to start him again, and he was like, "I think Sam's better than me." Like he legit gave
Really?
away his starting position.
Oh wow.
So where's he at?
He's just behind.
He's still there?
He's still
Yeah.
in Washington.
What?
I didn't
Let's
know
be
that.
real
They got a
here.
hell of a backup
Let's be real
situation
here.
then.
Let's be real here. If I had the option to be a backup QB,
Oh, absolutely.
Oh, and I think he gets that. He's like, I'd rather do this shit.
I don't want
for
to
like
get fucking
15
pulverized by Dallas twice a year. The Eagles have a pretty good pass rush, or they used
years.
to.
Yeah,
The best division in the league.
Yeah.
Fuck that.
yeah, I'd be like, Nick, you
I'm
know,
not
Micah's
doing
on that
this.
other team, right?
Ricardo corrected me. He's in Atlanta now.
Okay.
Oh, okay, never mind.
Well, why isn't he starting there?
No, he's
Desmond
good.
Ritter's doing.
Once again,
I feel like Desmond Ridder and Sam Howell are the same person.
they're not.
Quarterbacks, I don't even know what they look like.
I don't even think they're the same race.
What does that matter?
yeah. What's wrong with you?
They don't look the same. Are you going to say me and you look the same?
Internally,
Inside.
Are you going to say you and Cooper Kupp look the same?
It looks like Cooper Kupp, and I don't care.
No,
what
that was racist.
If you steal Cooper Kupp's driver's license, you can buy liquor. I don't know. They will believe you with Cooper Kupp, and I'm sticking to that shit.
I don't think that's true.
Same haircut and beard and everything.
Nope.
All right, so-
nope. Neither of those are.
Take the compliment, Kurtz. No one else will ever compare you to an NFL player.
So we got Saints Bucks. Is there any other choices here?
I don't know. The top teams that are 2-0, the Cowboys, the 49ers, the Dolphins, and
I think
there's one more.
Dolphins. Because
Stop it.
Tua's getting hurt. He's
Stop it.
getting hurt.
They're not fraudulent right now.
There's
There's one more. There's one more top 2-0 team.
Yeah, who's another
Yeah,
two?
who's the last one?
After that.
Oh no, Baltimore Ravens are fraudulent.
No, they're not.
No, I don't think they are. I don't think they
No.
are.
And the only reason I say, and again, I say that it's only been 2 games.
Yeah.
The first game was my problem.
I won
Necessarily the
25-9.
Yeah.
Okay,
Got it done.
did you watch it?
Elf, you know I watched
Dude, the
it, of
Ravens are
course.
like the Steelers. They win ugly.
It was
That's
a
the
very
first game of the
ugly,
season.
ugly, hideous win. But
Yeah.
maybe that's just your division.
Yeah,
It really is.
Your division's
we
just
are an ugly ass division, dude.
Grimiest- Grimiest division there.
We're ugly as fuck.
And violent.
Yeah, we're
Very
mean and
violent,
ugly.
yeah.
Like the only reason I don't think the Steelers Ravens like isn't like the best rivalry in the NFL anymore is because the Steelers haven't won a playoff game in 7 fucking years.
Yeah, it's been a while.
Yeah. But for a long time, people were like, "Oh, like Steelers Ravens games are like some of the most violent NFL games you'll see."
Yeah, no, fuck that. I still that Vontez birth.
Oh, yeah.
Is that
Well, that was-
burnt into my memory.
That was like the turning point when I was really like, "Yo, fuck the Bengals."
That was a lot of y'all.
Yeah, I was like, up until that point, I was like, "There."
No, that was I felt the
yeah.
just the fucking heat off of that game, and I
Yeah.
had no dog in the fight.
Well,
Yeah.
Gertz, what's your answer?
For Fugazi,
Yeah.
it's the Bucks, and it's just because of Baker Mayfield. I don't trust him with success. I could be wrong, but yeah, it's just like I think he'll if they start going on a win streak, he's gonna open his mouth and say something stupid that's gonna make harder for his team.
Classic Baker.
Yeah, and make it harder for his team to win games.
All right, and 5 minutes on the clock. Are the Cowboys real or are they fraudulent?
What do you mean by real?
Like they are going to win the NFC. I won't even say Super Bowl right now.
Yeah. In that sense, they're real. I think they're
Look, okay, can we stop?
they're one of the 2 best teams in the NFC.
Can I say something that might shock TJ?
Yeah.
I think this is your year to make it farther than you
don't-
have before. I didn't say Super Bowl, but I think you can maybe do.
Keep
NFC
jinxing him,
champ.
Tommy. Good job, Tommy.
That's what I know.
It's your year.
It's some monkey paw shit.
I'm gonna buy you a T-shirt. Since this is our year.
No, I think. Look, let's be real here. The Cowboys are gonna man, and this is why I hate because Cowboys are never a bad team. People
No, that's the worst part about it.
they're really good. They always make the playoffs. They're gonna make
All
the
the
playoffs.
ingredients to win a Super Bowl, they don't.
Just don't do it. They don't. All the it's
they
in
lose
the.
on Nickelodeon.
Yeah, bro.
That's rough. That's a rough way to go.
I will say that the
My favorite
funniest
SpongeBob episode.
the funniest thing about the Cowboys is the way the goalpost moves.
It does,
Because I understand they were really they didn't have a lot of playoff success for a long time.
Right.
Yeah.
And then I think from 96 to like 2010, it was like, you guys haven't won a playoff game. You guys haven't won a playoff game. You guys have only won 1 playoff game in 10 years. You guys have only won 2 like the goalpost was literally moving.
always move.
And then to be honest, I get it. It's been a long.
America's team, the pressure's
It's been a
on.
long-standing history. We haven't won in a while, but I think
Been a good team for a long time.
been a good team for a little bit.
you retired
but
Tom
also,
Brady
I'm tired
last year.
of talking about some shit that I wasn't even around for. Look, I'm focused on the last few years of what my expectation is.
Yeah.
Last 3 years have been looking really good. There have been solid improvement year over year, which is what you ask for.
Yeah.
And we'll just see how it pans out. What I need to see is
The
definitely
most realistic Dallas fan there.
what I need to see is realistically. I'm not a proponent. I think it's stupid, and I want every sports show to listen to me. I think it's stupid when you ask a team to have to win through adversity to prove that it's good. Team should not be in an adverse situation if it's a good team.
That's what football is.
No, what I mean by that is if you're getting your brakes
Metaphor
beaten
for
off
life.
you,
Yeah.
if you get the brakes beaten off you, that's a good game. That's fine. It's just boring to watch because you're team getting beat the brakes off. That said, yeah, I mean, it would be good to see, hey, the Cowboys are down, which with their defense, I don't think it's going to happen often, but they're going to get got because the defense is going to have an off game.
Injuries.
Yeah.
Well,
It just takes one splash play.
Right, like-
So,
yeah.
I mean,
you have a Micah Parsons, so that
I would say that the thing that where the rust for the Cowboys is showing is that they went to the red zone numerous times and left with a lot of field goals against the Jets.
But they were
That's
also
true.
playing super conservatively.
And I get that, but
And
it's
because
still,
I think the play calling there, so where I said was there's maybe 2 plays there was only 2 drives at that end zone where they were actually passing. The rest they were just give it to Pollard. Let's see what happens. Give it to Pollard. Let's see what happens. Kick it, call it a day, which is fine. But you definitely want to see more conversions. And if I had to nitpick, that would be definitely where I'd be focused on.
that's a problem. You got to have a killer instinct that actually.
I mean,
Well, I'm just saying that is going to lead to that they still haven't been tested in the way where it's just kind of like
No, that's how they get beat. Is 'cause
Yeah.
they go into that kind of cruise control, and then a team comes along.
No, but that's what I'm saying. It's like I don't think, and here's why I don't think that'd be the case. I don't think that would be a case against a team like the 49ers. I don't think.
No,
that would be
you're
the
waking
case.
up for that.
Yeah.
Like, I don't think that would be the
that
case for a team with the Eagles. We're playing the Jets,
Right.
and we were up.
Though that's going to be the teams that get you.
And it's not even like McCarthy ain't got like no edge. Motherfucker said, "Fuck it, I'm going for a 2-point" when he didn't really need to.
Yeah, actually, again, that's been to me one of the biggest surprises this year. Is like their offense looks a lot better with.
I feel like he's literally coaching for his life, though.
Oh, I think he
Yeah,
is.
Like
I think
he has a lot more responsibility. He has to get it done.
I think he's faced. I mean, we all like ragging on Mike McCarthy because
It's
it's
the best thing in the world.
because it's easy, but
It looks so funny sometimes.
Yeah,
Mr. Hoagie himself.
yeah.
He looks like a guy you'd meet in a bar and you'd be
But-
like, "I want to talk to you."
Yeah.
But he has
Local.
he has a good record as a head
does.
coach. He has a Super Bowl. He has his winning percentage is over 60%.
You don't understand it, but yeah, he does.
And this year, it's like, oh, this is the first year where I see Mike McCarthy doing things on the sidelines, like actually actively doing things.
No,
And
when
then
I say, if y'all saw the first portion of that game,
Yeah.
Mike had that team moving.
Yeah.
They did not spend more than a second in
Yeah.
that fucking huddle. And I was like, hold up, Mike. What's
Yeah.
this?
Yeah.
Because they were literally like, boom. He's like,
Yeah.
all right.
Oh, the
boom.
announcers even called it. They were like, "Oh, they're going no huddle because the Jets are low on defend. They're low on linebackers or something." I thought
He's
that
like,
was cool.
And like, he was keeping it pace. And I was like, Mike,
Yeah.
hold up.
Maybe, I mean, like this is all just conjecture at this point. I wonder if like one of the reasons why he kind of just looked like a lump on the log like the past few years is because it seemed like Jerry Jones really liked Kellen Moore.
Yeah, he really did.
Yeah.
Until it didn't work anymore.
Yeah. And so maybe that like Mike McCarthy was like,
What did he have to do?
This is like his golden child.
Yeah.
here.
Well, Mike
Well, he
McCarthy
didn't have
wasn't.
much to do.
Yeah, I was about to say he didn't even have much to do in Green Bay because Aaron Rodgers is a
didn't.
control freak.
Yeah.
So I bet
facto GM.
I bet Mike is feeling that same energy that probably Dan Quinn is, where it's like, I'm able to do whatever the fuck I want.
What if Mike McCarthy is like secretly the greatest coach ever, but he just has low self-esteem? So he gets steamrolled by these shithead quarterbacks and former quarterbacks.
it's-
That would be the funniest shit ever.
and he's actually like brilliant.
It's a bond.
It's
Yeah.
the Little Giants, but with the Cowboys.
Yeah, kind of. and Mike McCarthy ain't little, but yeah, maybe.
You know, I know one of you knows this. What was like the old? I think it was a animated series where like it's an old superhero who. Oh, The Incredibles.
Yeah.
It's an incredible situation where Mike McCarthy's digging out the old uniform. It's flopping over the side. It doesn't fit anymore, but he's making it work. And like, I feel like this like rejuvenated him because I feel like he just had jack.
No, he
shit
has
to
a
do,
different look on his
but eating
face,
hot
and it's
dogs on the
weird.
fucking side.
Oh, he looks determined.
No, he looked like he was ready to
yeah, he
fucking
looks-
kill.
He looks
like
engaged.
actually in tune. Yeah, engaged. He looks actually engaged more so than I've ever seen.
He looks like a Colorado State player out there against Colorado.
But no,
yeah,
it was,
no shit.
I would say the whole thing that I see,
Night,
and if I'm
Ricardo.
being as neutral as possible, I don't like being considered like, fucking Super Bowl bound. But what I do like is like, hey, as of currently, just in 2 weeks, if we're just using this as an example,
You got to.
like these are really like this is a really solid, good looking
Stay-
team.
stay
Yes.
consistent.
And I don't think any like and if you're and I will say genuinely, if you're sitting there and saying there's some sort of problem with the Cowboys, you're just not
No,
a fan.
they
like
look
they
great.
look.
I think
That's the whole thing. They just look good.
I think his strategy at the moment, which is good, is right now, early in the season, just slow and steady wins the race. Like keep everybody healthy as you can, hopefully.
He takes his players out the game. He
what
takes
I'm
Mike
saying.
out the game,
Yeah,
and I
thank
love him for it.
Especially like,
I was wrong. You guys do play the Dolphins this year.
Oh, I can't
oh
wait
shit,
for that.
that'll be
That's gonna
fun.
Christmas Eve.
Oh, good.
Santa Claus is coming.
Y'all gonna
Oh,
win.
Tua,
'Cause Tua will not
Tua,
be-
sit out.
He will not be playing.
Sit down.
He will not be playing professional football anymore.
Tua, sit out.
It is no sit. It's permanent sit, TJ. He
So-
will permanently sit.
You're
because
forgetting
he
the
will be
power
out
of
the league.
jujitsu.
So all those extra possessions are going to go to a backup? That's a shame.
That jiu-jitsu works until he doesn't. Like, yeah, fuck that. It takes one. He's on one, man. He's on
Dun, dun,
strike.
dun, dun,
He has
dun,
one
dun.
more strike left. Who's going to get it?
I think the most interesting games this season, just as of right now, would be the 49ers, the Chargers because Kellen Moore's trying to get his get back, the Rams because I don't fucking know what's going on with them,
They look good.
They're
surprisingly.
unpredictable.
They look pretty good.
That November 5th, I get back from Japan and we watching that Eagles game together, so you can see me cry. Tears of joy or tears of pain. And then, of course, the Bills and Dolphins back to back will be awesome.
You got the Lions?
Oh, you got the Lions too.
Oh,
I don't give a fuck about them niggas.
that might be interesting.
What?
I think that might be interesting.
No, my only problem-
That's one of the teams that would get you because you just, it's the Lions.
I think the Lions are more legit than the Bills.
depending
I do too.
depending on how things shake out, there are certain coaches that put their feet off the gas pedal.
Oh, it
because-
is.
Yeah.
That's it.
If we're not in a position where Micah can sit by the Lions game, we have a problem.
Keep them healthy, man.
Well,
You
That's what
got
we
to.
do.
Yeah.
Man, look, he's a difference maker so much.
No, this is his
So-
seat.
But I don't like to just. I think Micah gets his right due of shine.
Uh-huh.
But I really got to put game on. There's so many other pieces on that defense that do immaculately, and we're not even healthy on defense.
He's
Fun
your
fact.
cornerstone, but no, that defense is stacked. You got depth on that defense. Like, y'all are good.
Because you know what they did? Jerry Jones said, Dan Quinn, because I'm giving you all this money and control, you just, in the draft, you just get to stack defense points, baby. And he said, cool. I'm just going to draft. He's like, we're drafting.
I will say, on the note of the Cowboys, I will give Stephon Diggs my attaboy this week.
Okay.
He is doing really well. He's learned, for the most part, except for one play that cost him 7 points, not to overly commit.
You mean Trayvon?
Yeah.
Said
Trayvon.
Stephon.
Sorry, my bad. Trayvon Diggs is doing a lot better this year.
Good. Good defense.
And also, like, getting Gilmore was such a huge get for you
I
guys.
don't get how they let that slide. Because now you don't have a weak side of the corner. You just have two strong corners.
Forgot he was there.
Yeah, that's the whole thing. It's like,
Like, you stacked that shit.
our other side of the ball was weak. So then they said, you know what? We're going to fix that.
Fuck it,
How can
yeah.
I be mad at that? They said, we're going to give somebody a contract and fix this problem. My attaboy this week. I got to give it. Actually, come back to me. I want to think about that.
You guys?
I'm giving it to CJ.
Stop it.
Yeah.
He lost.
Don't care. He put up 400 yards with nobody in a shitty offensive line.
All right,
Yes.
whatever, man. I'm going with T.J. Watt. He's the only reason the Steelers won
Not
that
the best
game.
wide. Yeah.
He's the one that's playing right now.
I
thought you value finishing games. When's the last
Hall of
time
Famer.
T.J. Watt's a Hall of Famer?
Yeah, I was about to say, JJ has
Yeah.
long since retired.
Yeah.
He is all.
TJ's
Yeah,
absolutely.
they both are.
Yeah.
I can't
T.J.
even.
Watt's
Go ahead.
definitely a Hall of Famer.
Is the third Watt still in the Chargers?
Derek, no, he was with the Steelers, wasn't he?
Who?
Derek Watt? No, he was a Charger.
No,
Yeah.
I don't think we've ever heard
No
of
one knows what he's doing. It's always got to be one brother that no one pays attention to.
My attaboy will most likely be, I'm going to give it to Baker this week.
Okay.
That's fair.
He looked really good in this game. There's just a play that's burned to my head where he was literally getting tackled, knee halfway to the ground. He throws a sidearm right to Godwin. Perfect thrown. Really looked good looking.
He looks good. And I didn't get to explain mine. Like, no, he's a rookie. And I just, look, we're losing games, man. We're losing fucking games.
You never pick losers for your data boy.
I know. This is the first. But, like, no.
Bias shit over.
As a rookie, I just need you to look a certain way. You're developing, you're learning the game. I just need you to don't throw any interceptions, score a couple touchdowns, and he did that. So that's all. Bar is set very low for the Texans.
Well, speaking of the bar being set
Yeah.
very low, and I know we're going to disagree on this, but watching Russell Wilson try to close that game was terrible.
Sad to watch.
All he needed, they marched down the field and then just couldn't close it.
It was limp dicking like I've never seen in my life.
And I understand that it's that kind of catch-22 where he did put them in the position by marching down the
But
field.
he can't close anything.
But if you can't-
he's not the same, man. Like you can't rely on Russell Wilson.
He's not.
It's like that, like when before a person dies and they just they're super cognizant. You're talking to you, and the next thing you know, it's done. That's Russell Wilson right now.
I think
it's like
he's
his death throes.
He's fallen off. Of course, I can't deny
Yeah.
that. But I don't think he's the Broncos' biggest problem. I don't
either.
I think he's good enough to still win
I
games.
told you, Sean Payton is not to be fucking trusted.
No, you're right.
man. He did it for the money. That's what he did it for.
If he wanted a winning team, he would have held out for the Chargers job.
He would have. That's a winning squad.
Well, they were talking about him being the Cowboys head coach at this point last year.
That's true. Yeah, everyone was trying to get him right, but that defense was good under that defensive coordinator, and you put Vance Joseph back there when they were shit.
Yep.
Because you're friends. You don't fucking care about this. You care about getting your money.
Yeah.
and like kicking the can down the road, and that's it.
Well,
Like,
Tommy, who's your take a lap?
I take a lap. Oh fuck, that's a good question. Circle back.
Gertz, you got it?
Matt Canada. Take a hike, more like, and don't come back.
Actually, you know what? I'll balance it out. My take a lap is D'Amico Ryans. You
Oh,
are highly touted.
I told you about him.
I'm not liking it so far.
I
need
saw him in
energy.
that first game, and I saw that face, and I was like,
That
that.
face is like,
that-
do you care?
I was like, that's a Nathaniel Hackett face.
Yeah.
That is a
That is,
guy.
I don't know what the fuck I'm doing.
Exactly. I was like,
Sounded
ooh.
That's
mighty
what I
racist
saw.
over there.
And it was frightening.
Listen,
What happened?
y'all sounded mighty racist over there.
What do you mean?
Hey, let him live, baby.
No, I'm giving the man a chance. He's a Texans legend. I'm gonna give him every chance I can. But that face, he's right, man. It's something that
I
just,
saw D'Amico on the
It's like,
sidelines, and I was like, this is the type of coach that this organization attracts.
Yeah.
A losing culture, and a coach who doesn't know what he's doing.
it's true. You're not lying.
Don't
true.
Don't tank.
No, we ain't tanking.
Don't no, like.
We have Pete. That's the thing. It's pieces there. We need someone who can bring that shit together.
TJ, what's your take a lap?
Oh, Zach Wilson.
Oh,
fine.
yeah, that's well
It's
worded.
oh man, come
It's like
on.
kicking someone down.
He wasn't even expecting to play. That'd be like me getting mad at you for doing a crappy job playing a football
He
game.
was.
right now.
Look, he was
But
busy.
no. Look, if you're a backup,
Yeah, I know.
yeah, we have Gardner.
Yeah.
I mean, I'll put my man on there. Cooper Rush, you should be able to like your whole goal is to facilitate and lean into the good side of your team. Now, granted, his defense was not home.
Not a good backup.
And he was number 2 in the draft. Yeah.
Like you're high up there. Now, what I do think, and I wish more teams would do it. We talked about it in the chat a little bit.
Yeah.
More coaches got to take a Dion approach.
Oh,
You
yeah.
got to be willing to fucking
Oh, yeah.
sack shit that don't work.
I like,
Bench niggas who aren't playing good
If you're a
and
good
keep
athlete,
it
I'm
moving.
gonna put you on defense and offense. Fuck it. Let's try some new shit. You gotta be innovative,
laughing.
man.
They had Dion on both. They actually had Dion on both
They
sides of
did.
the ball. That's
Yeah,
probably
yeah.
why.
Travis Hunter is just a little Deion Sanders. That's exactly what he's making him into, and I love it.
That's why he said he's my other son. And then ranks his
He really
children.
is kinda like-
And I feel bad for Shiloh. I think he's at the bottom. And I'm like, Shiloh did great last game. He was the real. I was like, he carried that first half, but he's still number 5.
Yeah, he's number 5.
All right, guys, we'll be right back after this quick commercial break
Pick'ems.
with Pick'ems. All right, ladies and gentlemen, if we do move to bi-weekly, the new way Pick'ems will work is it won't be the person that does the worst that week. It'll be whoever's in last place. But for right now, it's still whoever did the worst this week, which is actually former first place Pick'em winner of week 1.
Now, Josh,
Did I
man.
do the worst this
Hey,
week?
hey,
Oh,
Josh, man.
yeah.
Y'all put up a good endeavor. We'll talk internally.
You'll see the announcement on the Discord. We don't know what's going to happen. We honestly don't know what's going to happen.
Not
yet.
our choice.
So I did best last week and worst this week.
Yes.
Okay.
yeah, you were like
What
1
California
and 1.
does.
Anthony Richardson over here, 1 and 1.
You can't say in a game. So it's fine.
But on the
Because you know what's going to happen, Gertz? It's going to be just, he's out of the game. Oh, now he's out of 4 games because he's concussed. He's the new Tua.
Just to motivate you to get
Yeah.
really smart with Pick'ems.
Oh, I am. I'm here. I'm in the zone now.
The next time you
What is
fail,
this? What do you
the
have
next
there?
time that you fail, we're actually gonna pull out a mini blender right here in front of you.
They put vegetables in it.
Yes,
What is this?
this is also vegetables
What is that for?
because you failed.
Really?
Yeah.
No
I
one
still
told me.
feel like this is just me. I got fucked over the most. That blindside 4 Loco.
No,
still
all
hands
3 of y'all
down.
did it. And even Sammy came.
No, not that first time.
is
That first time I just got blindsided.
How about
This is brown now. This is green at one point.
No, it was never green at one
What
point.
is this?
stop asking questions and drink that mud?
At least it was green last time.
Hey, that one looks like it has fruits in it.
Oh, God.
It does. It has
I
two.
don't like fruit. What are we doing, man?
We're punishing you for losing.
Bullshit.
We do it every week, or now every other week.
Yeah.
What is this?
It has turmeric and ginger.
Oh, God.
Finish it.
Oh, that knocked me back a little bit. Jeez. Turmeric, really? I won't have the
I don't. I
information.
doubt you even know what turmeric is.
I know what it isn't.
Of
Tasty.
course no, it's definitely not tasty.
So
That's rough.
I have a genuine question, and
Yeah.
I mean this because it's the
It's like
first game of the
potpourri.
Pick'ems. If the Giants beat the 49ers,
Oh my god.
This is what you got, dude. You look at the benefits of what you ordered. Like it's got antioxidants, immunity, a superfood. It's an apple, hemp milk, a mango.
Oh, no.
It's got beets.
Let me tell you something. When the human body's not used to these things, it affects it in a very negative way.
If the Giants beat the 49ers, well, does that mean I get to cruise up to number 1?
Why?
Because the 49. Yes, that's how power rankings work.
Oh, you mean the Cowboys would be
Yeah.
okay? Oh yeah,
Yeah,
absolutely.
Yeah, for sure.
I mean, I don't think that's going to happen. I just meant
No, but I think
Yeah, by default, that's kind of how
yeah,
that
if the
would
Giants
work.
beat the Niners, you're better
Giants are
than them.
trash.
Yeah, they're terrible. They're almost as bad
Tina
as the
Ochia
Steelers.
wishes she was drinking.
I have a quick question. Can I opt not to pick any team?
Sure.
I mean, technically.
Doing that. I'm taking an L on one automatically.
What?
Well,
Browns, Titans.
Oh,
I'm not picking either
on game
of those.
1, I am choosing the 49ers because I'm smart.
Yeah,
It's
yeah.
49ers versus the Giants on Thursday.
Logic.
Well, it's a good thing I'm on vacation because I'm not fucking missing that garbage game. I've always had the sneaking suspicion. Last year challenged it a little bit, but Thursday night football is better than Monday night football. That's not the case in this week. Game 2, Titans at the Browns.
Choose not to pick.
I will pick the morally superior team and the better team, the Tennessee
I don't know if that's the truth.
Oilers.
I don't know if they're better than the shit stain.
Yeah,
I mean, I feel like picking the Oilers.
I'm going with the Oilers.
The Browns. Even though I will never pick the Titans.
Well, I don't actually know. I understand they lost the running back, but Ford didn't do bad either.
Ford
Like,
is good, actually.
yeah, I don't know what's wrong with the Browns. Like, cause
Deshaun Watson, honestly.
But, I mean-
he lost that game for them.
he did.
Yeah, he did.
Like, he's a problem.
He's a big problem. And
Fuck.
losing cultures. It's a thing.
No, that's permanent for them.
Yeah.
It's like a tattoo. For them.
It would take it would take like a Patrick Mahomes level talent to yank them out of that.
Baker tried.
Yeah.
TJ, you got the Titans or the Browns?
He's getting the Browns.
Browns.
Yeah, I don't feel.
I don't feel good.
How does it
about
feel to be morally compromised?
I'll probably change it just out of my soul.
Too late.
Don't change. Do you want it to be correct? Don't change it.
It just hurts.
Vrabel shit.
like
You know who
Deshaun.
else is shit? The owner of the Titans. Fuck her. Fuck her dead father. Fuck the unborn people in that. Fuck that whole fucking family. I hate that goddamn family. So it's personal. Go ahead. I'm sorry.
Of course, they'd bring back Kareem Hunt. They're super villains.
The next game, we got the Falcons at the Lions. I am going for the upset in this one.
This
I'll
one's
pick the Falcons.
I wanted to pick the Falcons too.
I'm picking the Lions.
I'm going with you, Marcos. I'm doing Falcon.
I did Lions.
Okay. This is our first split.
These are two scrappy teams, though.
Yeah,
they are.
It could go either way.
Yeah.
Next game, we got the Saints at the Packers. Good thing we talked about them
Green
being
Bay.
frauds.
Green Bay for sure. Like they are scraped. Like
I got Green Bay.
yeah.
The Broncos at the Dolphins. Dolphins.
Dolphins.
The
This was a tough one.
the Chargers at the Vikings.
It is.
I think the Chargers get their first win.
That's what they do. That's the thing. Like this
I'm
would be a
going
team they
Vikes.
would do that with.
I'm with TJ on this. I'm going Vikings. I think the Vikings.
I'm
get their
going
first win.
Vikings, but if Chargers win, it wouldn't surprise me.
I saw a stat. Justin Herbert.
Damn, they're both 0-2. One of the some.
Yeah, they're both bad.
Those two stories are still very different.
I saw a stat. Justin Herbert has more touchdowns in his first 3 seasons than any quarterback in NFL
I
history.
believe that.
Oh wow.
Why are the Chargers? Oh, it's
Totally
Brandon
believe
Staley. Like, God.
That's like he wasted. How many years has he been there?
He's been there for, this is his 4th year.
He's wasted 4 years of
He
Justin
signed the-
Herbert's career.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And Justin Herbert is throwing his career away by
He
signing with
absolutely
the Chargers.
is. I would leave immediately.
The
Jets would
Patri-
be a Super Bowl team with a Justin Herbert.
Well, on the note of the Jets, we got the Patriots versus the Jets.
Do I have to pick?
Fuck, man.
I will pick the Patriots actually to
got
get the
New
first
England.
one.
I'm going with Patriots.
Belichick
Did I
owns.
pick New England? That was Milliman.
Belichick can handle a
Zach
Rodgers-less Jets team.
He can beat Zach Wilson again.
Yeah,
Absolutely.
easy.
Next, we got the Bills at the Commanders.
This might be another upset, I feel.
I'm going for the upset here. I'm picking Washington.
I think I'll pick Washington. as well.
I don't trust the Bills anymore. I do not.
Can't.
There's
I
also
know
like
it's
Nice.
not
I took the
enough.
Bills.
I got the Bills.
there's also like this. The commies are scrappy.
They do not
scrappy,
quit.
man.
No.
Is it Ron? Is they just run through a wall for Ron Rivera?
I think Eric Bieniemy
I
has
think
something
Eric,
to do with it.
I mean, all the reports was like, oh, he's being problematic here. That's why he doesn't have a head coaching job. Like, no, he's like Bruce Arians. Like,
Yeah.
He's just himself. You don't like that shit. He's not a part of your club. Like, the motherfucker knows how to do his job.
Yeah.
The Texans versus the Jaguars.
My Texans.
The long hair.
I'm going with long hair.
I'm going with the long hair.
I don't blame you. Good choices.
They have a win.
They do.
This is This is another one of my upsets.
Get the fuck out of here.
I got the Colts.
I
over
don't think
the
Anthony
Ravens.
Richardson can even play.
No.
Good. Gardner.
Oh, fuck. That's right. He's better. No,
and the secondary for the Ravens sucks. So
I don't think it even matters.
And Jonathan Taylor's on the practice field.
he's still on the PUP list.
Yeah.
They can
No,
pull him
no,
out.
Ravens, easy.
I'm going Ravens.
That Colts team, they're not quite there yet.
I have two wild upsets. So
Odell's also kind of hurt.
Yeah, he is.
He's always fucking hurt. I don't know.
He
why
was supposed to be their star pickup.
That was ridiculous.
Yeah, they paid
Zay
too-
Flowers is their star.
I got the
That little
Colts.
motherfucker's good.
I got the Colts.
And then we got the Panthers at the Seahawks.
Seahawks. They're riding. We'll see if it comes back.
I agree.
The Bears at the Chiefs. I'll take the
If
Chiefs.
the Chiefs
Lose that.
lose,
To a Justin Fields.
I'm sorry. That's the first time I'm gonna have to say, "Hey, yo, Patty, what you doing? What you doing?"
Looking great.
I think Eric Bieniemy's absence is being felt.
Oh, absolutely.
I think it's being felt.
100%.
He was there for a reason.
Yeah.
I still hope they do that circle play against Sam.
That's just disrespectful.
But I got the Chiefs.
love.
I'm not psycho. I got the Chiefs.
Yeah, I'm picking
Yeah.
Chiefs.
And then the Cowboys by murder of the Cardinals.
Yeah, I think that's easy for
Yeah.
everyone.
I will say if the Cardinals can put up,
Their defense looks good.
yeah,
I didn't expect that. They did.
if they can put up 14 points, they might make some, like, not noise in the sense, but they're not the worst team in
Right.
the NFL.
Yeah. And already, I don't think they are.
No.
I think Houston's that.
Find out on week 5 who is
there-
the worst team.
What's the over/under on Dak throwing a pick?
Do you want to make?
That's a prop bet you can
No. I'm not betting. Not doing that again.
Yeah, smart.
You don't want to bet against Gertz?
No. The last time Movo threw one in the first and then played the best game he's ever played in a while. It was the worst feeling in the world. Literally perfect. Except for the first fucking play of the game.
That was
So, no.
great. One of my best memories in life.
I was so sad. I
I
said,
know.
but no, I'm taking the Cowboys.
I like the way that you
Confident.
put it, though. That you were like, he just needed to get that out of his system.
Yeah. Wasn't that that was around Christmas, right?
Yeah.
They
I
won.
thought I heard Mariah
is
Carey
awful.
singing when he threw that.
I hate you.
All I want for is
And he threw it, and
Glorious.
it was like Dak really looked at me and said, "Fuck you."
For believing in me. Yeah, exactly.
Man, I really hope we get commitment to Mexcellence next week, just because we get Gertz lording it over
It's
Sam.
always fun. They make it real personal.
Yeah, dude. It's a repeat of the Immaculate Reception.
It is. They remind each other of it every time.
You know what's funny is Sam had never mentioned it before last year.
No,
to
you
me,
only talk about it when you play them.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Well,
You
'cause-
talk mad shit.
oh, when he passed away last year, that's when we
Yeah.
mentioned it. And then the dude had passed away, and Sam was like, "That dude's a piece of shit. and I hope he's in hell."
Raiders fan.
Typical
The
Sounds like a
Franco.
Raiders.
Yeah,
fan.
Franco Harris.
Franco
Yeah.
Harris is a legend, man.
Yeah. He's like the nicest guy.
He's one of the nicest
Yeah.
people.
Yeah.
The Raiders fans they celebrated his death.
I know they did.
Yeah.
I mean, we
How do you deal with it?
because we celebrate winning games.
Not lately.
Not lately. I'm not
Won one
celebrating.
last night.
I'm not celebrating that ugly ass shit though.
Keep forgetting talking to this guy.
That game, I've never been madder after a win. Oh my goodness. I'm picking the Steelers.
Me too.
I'm picking the Steelers
Yeah,
too.
same.
I'm picking the Raiders.
You're making me want to pick the Raiders.
I have made no
But I
argument.
can't.
It's like
I may switch it when I see their injury list on Friday,
Jimmy
but
Garoppolo's
that's
back.
why they lost last week. They were super beat up.
Which one, the Raiders or the Pittsburgh?
When the Raiders played the Bills, they were
I
super
don't
beat
think
up.
It matters. It's not a good team.
Their
They're not
coach.
good.
Their coach is a problem.
He is terrible.
this is my second.
This is your second upset?
The
I
Eagles and the
can
Bucks.
see it happening.
I think the
I could see
Bucks-
that happening.
The problem is the Eagles secondary is trash, and you
Yeah.
have two of the best receivers in the game.
That's
And
logical.
And the
an astute observation.
and the Buccaneers defense is really good.
That's what this is about.
So I'm going to pick
Selling
that as
me
an
here.
upset. Now, granted,
Yeah.
I don't tell you to rock on this journey because I want that W. But with the Eagles looking like how they are now,
This is a right now type.
this is right now. I'm
Yeah,
gonna go with
I
the
can see
Bucks.
that.
I'm gonna take
That
the
one might
Eagles for it
change.
now.
I'm
but
taking the Eagles for now. That one's subject. to
I
change.
just don't.
taking-
he sold me on it.
Yeah, that was,
He did.
that was a good
that
pitch.
Was a very good. Yeah.
I think I'm sticking with the Eagles, but you make a good argument.
You did.
I might be back Monday night to watch that. I know I will be back. I'm back at 3.
Nice.
That'll be an interesting game for sure.
Yeah, it will.
Unlike this next one.
No, it won't. This
The
next
the
one.
Rams at the Bengals.
Rams.
The Rams are gonna demolish these, mollywop this poor
Yeah,
team.
I don't get why like only 35% of people picked the
I
Rams.
think that was before.
I think they just do these.
Do they have anyone that can stop Pakanuka?
No.
No.
They do not.
And Joe
The
Burrow.
question is, do
has
they have anyone who
Pakanuka?
could stop Cooper Cup? If the answer is no,
Is he
then they have
back?
no one that can stop. No, then they have
Oh,
no one
yeah.
who can stop.
No, and
Yeah.
look.
PN.
Actually,
All
you
Matt's-
just made a really good point for the Rams being good later this year when they got Cooper Cup and
Matt
Pakanuka.
just have two of the
Stafford
same
has both
player.
Of them, I
Yeah.
can see him going one.
You saw
more
Matt
time,
Stafford
trying to
said-
dig deep. Yeah.
Matt Stafford said, "I don't see color. It don't matter to me." It's like you play the same role.
But he's injury prone as fuck too. So that's always injury. Look, I'm a Texans fan. Injuries are I'm very cognizant of them. Like injuries could turn a lot of these teams around completely.
Well, yeah, that's why I think the Bengals are out.
Yeah, because we don't know who they're back.
Well, yeah.
Anyway,
If Joe-
apparently they're terrible.
If Joe Burrow just had 2 bad games, but he was healthy, I'd be like, they're probably
They'll
gonna.
be all bounce back, do what they do.
They'll probably like
I
be
hear
in a
that
playoff
calf
hunt.
is bad.
Yeah. Like, and that's what happened to Aaron Rodgers.
Yeah.
And then he tore his Achilles. And Joe Burrow's injury prone.
He is injury prone.
And I blame his offensive
Every time
line.
he gets hit, it makes everyone like,
Yeah, I blame his O line for that.
Their
That takes
backup
time.
is
Look, that takes time off your career.
Jack Browning.
who the fuck is that?
I have no idea.
Oh, Jake Browning?
Yeah,
From
Jake Brown.
Washington? Yeah, I remember him. I don't trust him.
Man, this is what I'm hoping. This is what I'm hoping my auxiliary college repertoire is going to eventually build, where I can say, "Huh, who's that random ass name?" I remember him watching that one game. That shit sucked.
Back up from
Trash.
Washington. Yeah, right. Like,
Well, Colorado versus, is it Oregon this week?
yep. That's going to be. God, every week it's just more and more drama.
The week after that,
And
it's
I
me versus
love-
you.
Has to play 40-year-old Bo Nix.
Also, did you see the Colorado State kicker? Sorry to bring it back to college. Did you see the Colorado State kicker is 31 with 3 kids? It was so funny.
What?
Motherfucker's 31.
Quite literally?
Yeah, literally. 31 with 3. Search up Colorado State kicker.
Is that against the rules?
No.
I feel like if you have a child, that many like
Aren't he's older than you then, right? Aren't you?
Yeah, no,
he shouldn't be in college anymore.
Look at this Verizon wireless salesman.
That's Jake's buddy. Yeah.
What the hell?
How can you be 31 and still play?
That's Blake from State Farm.
Yeah. That shouldn't even be
Go to the Google search for it. It'll tell you. Yeah, no. Look on the. Oh, actually, no. The image had it. The image had it. Look at the first image. Yeah.
He's a senior.
He's a senior, 31 years old.
Oh
at
my
the top.
Jesus. You have middle-aged men playing for your college football team?
That's the dude that was smoking cigarettes on the replacements for
No
Keanu
shit.
Reeves.
When they said there's some goons, you motherfuckers don't care.
Yeah.
He works at his assembly line job after the game.
What the fuck?
Jesus, man.
That shouldn't be allowed.
It should not be allowed.
but no. I actually think it should.
Why?
It means that anybody, like literally, all you have to do.
how to kick.
Hey, sometimes you go to college late. That doesn't mean your dreams can't. I love to see it, to be honest.
Well, because it's funny.
It's funny, but also I'm like, hey, if you're 31 and he's a good kicker, hey, I hope he makes it to the league at
Like
32.
when people dress their dogs. Yeah, come on.
Hey man, that just means you can do it.
No, it's sad.
No, it's not.
You're out there playing against teenagers.
And he's probably getting
And
scholarship money.
losing.
And losing.
They're like
And-
0-3.
It is
They're
kind
old enough to be his child.
Motherfucker, have y'all seen kickers? Kickers get off random shit. A Cowboys kicker is somebody who didn't even play college football, so they don't care. It's like,
was-
oh, so-
It's true. No one knows the
I was about to
background
say,
of pass
I
and kicking
think-
at all.
I think college football is the only one that you can be whatever age. Because I wasn't allowed to play collegiate rugby at 25 because I couldn't be older than 22. They were saying too many people like took a break in college and apparently just worked out a shitload and then came back. So I wasn't allowed to play collegiate rugby. And I remember like asking them, I was like, but the fucking quarterback from Oklahoma State is 29.
Yeah.
And they were like, yeah, but They don't care in football.
Different rules there. Like, fuck.
Tommy, you've almost finished your mud.
I have. It's been terrible.
Is it
No,
tasty?
he's actually liking it.
Yeah,
I do not.
He's
It's-
enjoying it.
I don't like this
He's
at
like
all.
the flavor of.
We saw you tap out with that hot Tampico. Like, we know that.
Well, that had chemicals in it. Like, I'm not trying to catch cancer.
Tommy, you
from
love
this show.
Tommy, you love chemicals.
Sugar spice.
Yeah,
That's true.
yeah. You're talking about what you eat.
I love a processed food, but like Tampico's just rough. That's why I draw the line, Kurt. It's Tampico.
And then, Chris, you were asking earlier if we were going to do some sort of reaction to Mortal Kombat fatalities. We're not that channel, but on September 30th, we are going to have a fighting game, just us hanging out kind of day.
He's not allowed to be there, right?
Actually, one of the games that I requested is fighters, so we're all going to get dragged.
close
Yeah,
my
he's just
eyes,
gonna.
baby.
Yeah, he's gonna do it one-handed.
Well, it's going to be fighters, Street Fighter, and Mortal Kombat.
Because he's the only one who can like beat him.
Not in fighters, baby. Not anymore.
He's retired. You hung up the guns on fighters.
Oh no.
No,
So-
he's saying that
No.
Goodwin can't beat him in
Oh.
fighters.
Not anymore.
Not anymore. Did you take an extra weekend to practice just to beat him?
No, it's not that. It's just. Trust me, I've played a lot of this game.
I don't know if Goodwin would come over.
First of all, also the patch right now, anybody can win. We've talked about this.
Yeah, the new patch is terrible.
I think it's
really?
great.
It sucks.
I think it's wonderful.
I dropped the
Oh,
game
no.
because of it.
Really?
Yeah, I was like,
Fuck.
they made it all just unga bunga stupid bullshit.
and I love Unga Bunga stupid bullshit.
I typically do too.
Well, look up what happened in the next patch. But that'll just announcing it. I don't have access to a lot of the social media, so it'll just be announced next week on the Discord. But we're just going 2 to 5, just dumb bullshit video games. Us having fun because you guys said you wanted to see us. I wanted to see us do more gaming.
Any chaotic video games?
What do you want to play? Do you want to play Gang Beast? What do you mean?
Gang Beast, sorry. Gang Beast, some.
Did you ever play Portal?
Wreckfest.
Did you ever play Portal?
No, you still need to play Portal by the end of this
opposite
year.
What I want to play.
Well, you would have a great time. I think
I
you'd
would
actually
not.
like it. You're
It's
just,
a puzzle.
it's kind of, but it's first person shooter.
What?
Yeah,
Oh,
it's
you're just
first
shooting
person.
portals. Fuck that. No, you're trying to lie to me. No.
He's not lying. He's
Oh,
exaggerating.
Not lying.
But you did lose a bet, so you do have to play Portal with Sam at some
For the
point.
people-
How long? Like, that's the most, like, because it's just
I
want
want to say you have to get through
walking
the
into a
tutorial,
wall.
but I would also say no. It's a critically one of the. I don't give a fuck. Look, he'll play the game when he wants
I
to.
play Cuphead instead.
No,
No, that's not a puzzle. That's actually a harder puzzle than Portal.
Is it really? Is it a puzzle?
In the sense that you're solving the puzzle of the pattern. You have to see the pattern of how they're shooting and work around that. Yes.
No one told me.
Have you played Cuphead?
No.
It's hard as shit.
I know.
You cannot force force your way through that.
There's a lot of pattern recognition and recognizing.
No, you
tells.
lost me. You convinced
It's
me
not
not
a
to play
I
it a
wouldn't call
long
it a
time ago.
I wouldn't call it a puzzle game, but to his point,
I can't fuck shit up.
it's like no. If you fuck shit up, you will get punished
That's- I don't
severely. in
like
Cuphead.
games.
If you think that you can brute force your way through
That's all I wanna
Cuphead,
do.
no.
Oh well, the
I'm already
roundabout
out.
helps. If you get the roundabout in Cuphead, you can cheese some shit. I've seen me do it.
What happened to cheat codes? Is that even a thing?
I liked
anymore?
I liked the chart shot. So I was chart shot and the red shotgun. So
I used the
was all
roundabout
about power.
and the shotgun spread, and then with the update when they had the scatter shot, where it's the red one that splits off, I started using that a lot. with
Oh
roundabout.
fuck no! If that's accurate, hell no. Mega
It's-
Man is a nightmare.
I would say Cuphead. Is better made. You have more control over your
But
character.
just as difficult.
I would say it's about as
No,
just as hard.
All you have to do is say Mega Man, and I'm out.
It reminded me of Alien Hominid.
No.
damn, that's a
No,
deep
no.
cut.
How do you find these things fun?
Cuphead's a lot of fun because when you die, you only lose like a minute of progress because the levels are short. The boss fights are quick in Cuphead. You beat them in a
Look,
minute and a half.
look,
2
Tommy,
minutes.
it's what you'll be playing. It's Portal. You just gotta
Does
figure
not
out.
look fun.
How does it not look fun?
Portal's a really good game. Like a really, really good.
Where is the fun, TJ?
It's the success.
The way that you think
Do I get to
about
blow things up?
No.
No.
Well, kind of.
Yeah,
You
actually,
get to kill
sometimes.
robots a lot.
Where
I
are
don't
you,
want to kill a robot.
where are you guys doing the video game thing on the 30th?
Just here.
Huh?
Just here.
Okay.
You want to come over?
I might stop by for that.
Yes.
It's cool.
I just want to see me do terribly at Portal.
No, I want to.
We're not playing Portal that day.
No.
Oh, I'm there.
I want to see if TJ has gotten a lot better at fighters.
Oh, you challenging them?
Maybe.
I mean, that's fine. It's cool.
I can try to message Goodwin between now and then.
Goodwin's never beaten me in fighters.
Oh shit.
He's beaten me in a lot of the games, but not in fighters.
Street Fighter is his thing, though.
Yeah.
I
suck at Street
I remember at your birthday, I gave him 50 cents and he mollywopped all of us.
Nobody wants to play Mortal Kombat here.
We are playing Mortal Kombat
What?
because it's new. Yeah, the new game.
Oh, I'm definitely in for that.
I'm bringing it, and then
Mortal
I told
Kombat guy.
TJ if he can to bring the new Street Fighter so Sam can play that.
I'm bringing.
let-
I'll bring my Xbox One. I have
Put
all
him
the
in the
DLC
corner
for
while we
fighters.
play Mortal Kombat on the big TV.
So I have all the DLC for fighters. I have fighters, and I have Street Fighter, and they're both updated. I have multiple controllers, so yeah, I got it.
Yeah, Master Roshi.
Of course, I'm Master Roshi.
Okay.
Do you play Master Roshi?
I do.
Oh my god!
I lose all the time.
Yeah, I said you
But
play
it's
the
just
game
a-
on hard mode. I
No,
was
it's
like,
just because I just like seeing them. So yeah, no, I expect
Just smiling at Master Roshi was getting punched in the face.
What system do you play on, Tommy?
I'm still on PS4. I'm not buying that shit.
Okay. Because
That's crazy.
I never see you online.
No, it's outdated.
That being said, I know. Oh shit, we actually got more people as we talked about video games.
Yeah.
But if any of you guys want to play us, hit us up on the Discord. We'll find a way to make that happen. But until then,
free licks.
Hey, Apocalypse. Yes, WWE No Mercy on N64 was my shit.
we're
actually.
playing new games for this one. But it won't
You do
be.
too many retro shit.
But if it does work out, we'll have another gaming thing next month, and that during that time, Tommy will play Portal. But y'all have a wonderful night. Thank you for
Wait. Just 1 second.
What?
So we can say bye to the people in the ad break in 10 seconds. 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Hi, you just came back. Bye.
But thank you all for joining the Commitment to Excellence. Joining us or join TJ and Tommy and probably join in on Thursday for Blackcellence. I don't know what the topic is.
It's black people talking about black things.